Okay, we are live, it appears. Please let me know with a one in the chat if you can all hear me. Okay, put a one in the chat if you can all hear me. Welcome to this afternoon's members only chat. It's a public stream. Yes, it is a full-time job, isn't it, Michelle? Michelle, I keep her gainfully employed. It's her job to keep me out of trouble. Are you not let out alone in case of mischief? Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. That's pretty much how that goes. Okay. Hey, AK, good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Looks like you can all hear me. All righty. Yeah, so that's right. It's Michelle's full-time job. You know, Michelle, today I have a feeling you won't need to be posting a lot of those police car emojis, you know, the little police car emojis you sometimes post. I have a feeling we won't be needing those today. Hey, Green Gypsy Bird, I'm glad to see you. While you're here, Green Gypsy Bird, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for earlier, and I appreciate it. I can't wait to find out what our dim-witted trailer trash reactor has done now. I don't know if Yaba lives in a trailer, but I'll tell you this. Okay, there are a lot of good, very intelligent, very articulate people who do live in trailers. Our very own Belinda does live in a trailer, not in a trailer park, she says, but in a trailer, she has said. Belinda's great, and she's funny, and her videos are clever. So let's not paint everybody who lives in a trailer with the stereotype. But yeah, I get exactly what you mean, AK. Yaba herself is a dumpster fire, and that stream she gave yesterday, oh my God, reminiscent of that panel she had with Charlie Gold and DCmediagirl, and of course her girlfriend Sam, all musing about coming to Canada in June 2021. Okay, one spoiler alert. The trip is still on. Good luck with that. Trudeau, Prime Minister Trudeau, I beg of you to keep our borders closed. Keep them closed for a while. Keep them closed. Hey, Nietzsche. Hey, Nietzsche. You'll be lurking while you work? Okay, that's fine. Yes, the Mounties, Kate. The Mounties. Yeah, Belinda has 9 acres. I'm envious. You know what? So am I. So am I. And Belinda has a really nice setup. You know, anybody who's been watching Belinda's live, she has a really, really dope setup. She really does. But yeah, I hear you. Haha, don't worry. They can't afford the passport fees. I don't know how much it costs to get a passport in the U.S. I live in Canada. Here it's pretty expensive, though. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. It's pretty expensive here. But yeah, hint, yeah, the trip is still on. And also in this stream, I'm not entirely sure. I'm still trying to decide. Is Yaba trolling or is she actually this ignorant? I haven't decided. I'm going to let you in the chat decide. Well, yeah, I figured it. Oh, thanks. Thanks, AK, letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. Get the 10-year one, but still expensive. Yeah, that's very true, Michelle. Here in Canada, it is. Well, it's not cheap. I think the bare minimum. Oh, my God. I think that's more expensive than what we pay in Canada, AK. Okay, that's a bit rich for my blood. But, yeah. But back to Yaba. I'm not sure. I haven't really reacted to her before, but we're going to today. It's a stream. Let's see what it's called. All right, I'll give you the title. Foodie Beauty, nothing to see here. Narration support group meeting. Yes, because Yaba tends to name her streams the support group. I don't know what kind of... I realize Haydur Nation needed all the help it could get. I didn't think a support group run by Yaba and Sam was part of that equation, but anyway, be that as it may. You don't think she's trolling, Kate? She started off trolling and then for real? You think so, Green Gypsy Bird? Well, we'll figure that out together. Yeah, as once again, this is the weekly public stream, members only chat. But you could still watch and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please consider doing so. It's a free way to help your girl out. If you want to interact with the chat and join the channel, take out a channel membership, as well as get access to some really cool custom hat emojis and early access to most of my uploads ad-free. Most, there are exceptions. Okay, and it's for $1.99 per month. For those using iPhone, because the link is not there, they can't see the join button for whatever reason, I'm going to provide the link to you right now in the chat. All right. I'm going to provide. Thank you, Michelle, for posting the cool emojis. Thank you. So here's the link if you're on iPhone and can't find the join button. This is the link to join. Might as well shake that rattle can, get that out of the way, because, yeah, we know how much Yaba hates that part. They hates that. So does Biz Huffy. But it's Michelle's favorite part of the show. And Michelle deserves a little compensation for trying to keep me out of trouble. So we're going to get, hey, Lane, good to see you. Thank you. So what we're going to do is, yeah, but Michelle would never forgive me if we didn't. So, yeah. Sorry, Yaba. Sorry, Huffy. Michelle trumps you. Okay. So anyways, for one-time donations, I have PayPal. I do have PayPal. And rest assured, I will keep all your information confidential if you choose to go that route. Another advantage of going that route is YouTube does not get its claws on 30%. Okay. Hey, Kim. Good to see you. And also, I have a merch store. I do sell merch. And so go check it out. Got some cool t-shirts and mugs. Yep. Whoops. Yep. Here we go. And Discord. If you want to join our Discord server, got all kinds of rooms to suit all tastes. We're pretty chill, pretty drama-free. It's a place to kick back. Or if you feel like venting, we have a venting room. We have rooms to suit every taste and mood. You must be 18 and up to join, and you will be going through a very quick verification process, because we really don't want any underage people in there. Yeah. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can as well. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can. And last but not least, for those of you not aware, I do have a new second channel. There are 4 videos up. It's called Fedora Social Experiment. Yes, Fedora Social Experiment. Okay. It's called Fedora Social Experiment. And it's basically an experiment with story time and comedy videos. And I've got 4 videos, the last one being a very bad slam poem representing the cheesiness and the sleaziness of the murky world of online dating. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, got some cool videos, all original content over there. Go check it out. Consider subscribing and watch the videos there. So back to what I was saying. We got that. We dispensed with the formalities. There was a while back, a couple of months ago on Twitter, before I got IP banned, long before I got IP banned. Yaba, yeah, she blocked me on Twitter a long time ago too. But I did catch wind of a tweet she did. And it was, she pretty much, it was a picture of me, a screenshot of me. Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. She had a screenshot of me and said that I was unfortunate looking. So you know what I'm doing? Today I decided to make an effort, make a slight effort, you know, put the denture in my mouth, you know, things like put the denture in my mouth, made sure that there was nothing caught between the denture. And I'm going to show prominently on camera my unfortunate looking face. That's what we're going to do today. Yes. Yeah, she claimed to be a pastor. Her and MFW both. Yeah, she did claim to be a pastor. Yaba also claimed once upon a time that Amberlynn Reid was too fast-paced for her to react to. Too fast-paced. Yeah. Now, let's keep in mind that this woman, Yaba, has I don't know, about 90% of her channel is devoted to Chantal and Amberlynn. And the other 10% maybe the show, reviewing My 600-Pound Life and the Slayton sisters, something like that. In other words, it's all dedicated to fat women. Yeah. Yaba, now I know Yaba realizes herself that she's fat. She calls it fat on fat crime. Yeah, that's pretty cringe. That's pretty cringe. How very rude. I know it's rude, Kate. I know it's darn rude. So that's why that's why I made an effort and stuck the denture in my mouth, and we're going to show my unfortunate face prominently on camera with my stupid hat, wearing my stupid hat indoors to boot. Yeah. So, anyways, like I said, back to the thing of this stream that she did yesterday. I can't tell if she was trolling or she is that ignorant. Hey, Mama J, pardon my French, but fuck people who make fun of people who make fun of people who wear dentures. I'm right with you there, Mama J. I'm with you there 100%. Yeah. So, anyways, that's what we're going to do. We're going to be reacting Gummy Nation. You know what? A friend called us fixit fuckers. Fixit fuckers. Yeah. It is ignorant, Kate. It is. It is very ignorant. Indeed. Yeah. So, I thought, what the hell? We're going to react to Yaba's stream because I have a lot to say about it. I'm going to warn you, there are a lot of obnoxious noises. She has this little recorder on the side. She's pressing the button and mixes the sound. Okay, there's a lot of obnoxious sounds. She's recorded Chantal's voice. Like, that's not obnoxious. Okay, that's not obsessive. She's recorded Chantal's voice. She's got sirens. You're going to be hearing sirens blaring. I'm just warning you. It's not coming from my neighborhood. I know I live in a neighborhood where there usually are a lot of sirens. And maybe today you won't be able to differentiate whether it's Yaba's Yap box or my neighborhood. Hey, Patricia. Good to see you. Belinda. Yes, Belinda is awesome. Belinda is awesome. So, while we're here. Hey, Isato. Good to see you. She's a mess. You are not unfortunate looking. She's never seen someone unfortunate looking. I'm with you there. And I'll tell you this. There is a clip, and I have the clip somewhere on my Google Drive. I swear to God. Back in the days before she and Sam hooked up, Sam is on camera on a now deleted video, but I have the clip somewhere in my Google Drive. And you had Sam saying that Yaba's children were unfortunate looking. And now Yaba and the two are living happily ever after. Yeah, I'm just glad to know you pick a partner that think your children are unfortunate looking. I'm just saying. I'm going to go on camera without my dentures. They hurt and I hate them. Yeah, I'm with you there. I'm not exactly comfortable wearing mine either, Mama J. I'm not exactly comfortable wearing mine. I'm with you there. People can make fun of me all I want. Gummy Nation. All right. She's no oil painting, Kate. Michelle, hey, Patricia, LOL, negs me. Let me see if I could do it justice. No, Patricia, you're just going to hate me. If I try it, Patricia's going to hate me. Because it's not going to have the same effect that negs does. Patricia! Sorry. Very bad rendition. I tried. Very bad rendition. Okay, Patricia. I won't do it again. Scout's honor. I won't do it again. It's just funny, the screaming weenie on his super chats there. The screaming weenie. Yeah. No, it's always good to have you here, Patricia. Always good to have you here. So, yeah. So, like I said, we're going to see a lot of trolling with this thing she incessantly presses the button to with her sirens and all that. And, well, thank you, Patricia. We're going to see that. So, I'm just warning you, there's a lot of obnoxious noises to come. And also, Yaba has the same dolls, and apparently she got these dolls a while back. The Amberlynn and Foodie Beauty Cabbage Patch look-alike dolls. The very bad Cabbage Patch reminiscent dolls. What is it with Haydur Nation and their new hobby with dolls? The dolls are made by the same woman, Michelle from Maine, but these dolls are wearing a different outfit than the ones DC Claras were wearing. So Yeah, Yaba's into playing with dolls. Hey, Christina. Michelle with the sirens. Christina, I'm glad you made it. I'm really glad you made it. Some lady sent them to her for Christmas. Ah, Christmas, yes. Yes, Christmas. Some gift. Ay, ay, ay. Anyways, I don't think we're going to react to the whole stream, but we will. But I did receive a portion that was highly recommended. It was toward the end of her stream that we will definitely react to. But first, we'll just get through the preamble in the beginning so you get an idea. We'll skip through the middle, and we're going to go to that last part that a member of my audience sent me that I will definitely react to. It's just weird, the playing with dolls. Absolutely. Absolutely. We can get a Fedora doll with different hats. As a Michelle, we don't claim her. No, we don't. No, 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 no. Nowhere near related to Michelle R. Michelle R is awesome. She doesn't play with dolls. So, no. Michelle R is awesome. She don't play with creepy ass Cabbage Patch Kid dolls. All right. So, yeah, Christina, why are we not funding this? Overworked and underappreciated at Kate H. How are you? Dolls are sinister. I'm with you there, Kate. I think dolls are pretty creepy too. I don't know, kind of reminiscent of Chucky, you know, from those horror movies, Chucky. Yeah. Why are we not funding this? Oh, cheers. I've had people suggest that I start a line of Fedora hats. I start my own line of Fedora hats. Yeah, a few people suggested that. We'll have to wait and see. That's going to require a lot of upfront cash because I'd have to deal with a haberdashery or a hat designer because I sure as hell can't design hats. I can't. Same at Christina. We need the Fedora doll at Michelle R. Start a GoFundMe. Start a GoFundMe just to have Ken react. Just to have Miss Huffy react. Kidding. Don't start a Go. No, I'm serious. Don't start a GoFundMe. Because I've always said seriously, I was making a joke. Making a joke for Huffy and the Haydur Nation trolls that are surely lurking around. But no, seriously. Don't start a GoFundMe to make Fedora dolls. Yeah. I'm glad you like hats. Yeah, hats are awesome. They rock. They add style to any outfit, even sweats and a t-shirt. They start any. Yeah, we do. Alrighty then. So, look, shall we get started with the reaction? Again, like I said, warning, obnoxious noises. We're going to be leaving out much of the middle of the reaction, and so we're going to play the beginning, like the first half hour or so, and then we're going to skip right on to the last part, the portion that the viewer sent me. Yes. I have such a big head, hats don't fit me right. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Green Gypsy Bird. And they turned bad hair into classy. Absolutely true, Christina. Absolutely true. Alrighty then, so let's get started, shall we? No time like the present. It's what we're all here for. All right. That's what we're all here for. Remember, everyone, as a reminder, when I am in the reaction, I cannot see the chat because I got to watch the video in another window. And I suck at multitasking, but I will do my best to get to everybody, as I always do. So anyways, let's get started. Okay. Okay, we're going to pass the musical interlude. All right.
Fancy soundboard over here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. You see that?
Shit, that better not be copyright music. Okay. In case it is copyright music.
It is what it is, Sarian. You know, it was good while it lasted. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. I hear that Chantel is raging. Dun, dun, dun. Is it Chantel? No, wrong one. Excuse me.
I see you can't tell the difference between Amberlynn and Chantal. To imply that all fat women look alike, maybe? So that would mean you and Sam look like them too. Hey.
Hey, here she is.
Good God, those dolls are creepy. Look, she even made her balding on the top of the head.
Look at the top. Look at the top of her head. I'm dead. It's so accurate. Chantel's got a problem with our beloved DCmediagirl. DCmediagirl has came across some one of a kind, Chantel.
How one of a kind are they? They're just wearing different outfits, but they're not one of a kind.
And Amber looks like a fucking blowjob buddy. Amberlynn Reid Dolls, okay? And she's raging about them.
She has good reason to. She never gave consent to Michelle from Maine to produce and sell commercially those dolls. She has every reason to be angry.
Where did she rage at? Is DCmediagirl in the chat? I know she was when we first put it up. Is she still here? Can we talk about it? What's the problem here, Chantel? Oh, is she loud? Oh.
You suck at puppet shows.
Oh, hell. She uploaded. Okay, you love the dolls? The dolls are great. She came after Roy Orbison. The nerve. But if we call Chantel names like Lunchbox or anything like that, we're bullies.
You are, because you're basically shaming her appearance. Chantal, on the other hand, was clapping back. And and now that I think about it, I thought it was absolutely funny when Chantal said that DC Clara looked like Roy Orbison. But now that I think about it, that's an insult to the memory of Roy Orbison. Roy Orbison was a talented singer. Okay? He sang some great songs. That's an insult to Roy Orbison. What kind of talent does DC Clara actually have?
But she can bully DCmediagirl to death, right?
Bully her to death. She just clapped back a couple of times. I don't think it's pounding her to death the way you do.
My two favorite channels went live today and made my day. Love you and Sam. Look at that. Thank you so much for the super chat, Sierra. We appreciate.
Dear Lord, if this is what makes up your day,
appreciate it. Okay. Why are you bullying DCmediagirl over these dolls? They got dolls. They bullied me to death.
Because when DC was playing with them on a stream the other day, and I have the clip, when DC was playing with them, she was fat shaming.
Bullied me around. You pick on me so much. You pick on me so much. What did I do?
Hey, Juicy Skills.
That's Chantel. Okay. Anyways, back to. We'll talk about that later. Somebody had to send me the screenshot of her rage posting. So much has been.
Wow, it's a gotcha moment for you, isn't it? Yeah, but it's a real gotcha moment. Yeah, it's a real gotcha kind of moment. Can't tell the difference between someone clapping back, can you?
Going on, man. Okay. The sound is only on one side. Oh boy. Chantel, the two-ton testing.
The two-ton testy? That's classy, the two-ton testy. But no, you never shame her.
Never heard of that before. No, Kim Myers is saying no sound. Hold on. Hold on a second. What's going on here?
Okay, well, she's figuring out her potato-ass technology. Hang on. What the heck is going on?
I'm Chris, sometimes known as Old Man. We'll get more into how I...
From now on, we're going to refer to Chantel as Lunchbox.
I told you we call my brother.
It's great.
That is Sam, her girlfriend, yelling in the background. Sam, instead of yelling in the background, why don't you just go on camera with her and banter with each other in the chat? I don't know, like civilized folk.
You always smell like syrup. Well, I don't see. Funny, only had one head. Check your other headphones. I know I've only got the one in too, but Sam's got the other one, and hers works fine. Burgers, pizza, and Ode Pal Fatty Liver. Chantel's trifecta. Thanks for the live, Yaba. Thank you so much, Ginger. Appreciate super.
You know what, Yaba? I know that you admit you're fat, but you like to shame, like the others of Haydur Nation, you like to shame her health situation. You know, and since it's been said that a lot of these illnesses, these conditions are caused by morbid obesity, wouldn't be laughing so fast if I were you, Yaba. Because it could be you coming up with the diabetes and the heart issues and the fatty liver if it hasn't already.
Chat, we're getting to it. Okay, let me get myself together here. There's a lot to cover. Oh, hold on. I don't have diabetes.
You're going to be hearing this refrain very often, unfortunately. I apologize in advance.
I don't have diabetes. I'm perfectly healthy.
Yep.
I mean, I'm just saying, sound the alarm here, okay? Totally.
Sound the alarm here? I don't get it. Let me go to the chat for a second. Let me see what you're all saying. Yeah, she is got a tight grip on that soundboard. Okay. Okay. I love hats too at KH. Okay. Okay, hang on, coming. Ow, my ears. Oh, like I said, I apologize, Christina. She has that little box that she likes to press the button. She's got trigger fingers. That soundboard. Yes, you're going to get a lot of that. Follow the damn train. See, she does her own music mixing. Yeah, I understand. The only problem is what you're going to be hearing, Patricia. It does not qualify in my books as music. But I understand what you're saying. When does it start? It started. Beloved, huh? God damn, she has gotten fat. Yeah, she has gained weight, AK. Beloved, right, John? Copies of Cabbage Patch dolls. They are not one of a kind. The only thing that's different is the outfits. These dolls are so creepy. Yeah, right with you there, Isoto. She has gained AK. Yeah, true. I agree. She has a talent for sounding smug and stupid at the same time. Absolutely true. I am great, just finishing my workday. Right on, John. Right on. Hey, Juicy Skittles. And, okay, good to see you here, Juicy Skittles. And I actually think the dolls are kind of cute, but they are using them for bad intent. Yeah, they are for bad intent. I personally don't think they're cute, but to each their own, right? To each their own. But there is definitely malintent with the use of the dolls. Definitely. That's some microphone. Yeah, it sure is. She has a southern accent. It's the easiest to stupid in. Yeah, but Belinda also has a southern accent. And Belinda is very well spoken. She's funny. She's articulate. You can't paint everybody with the same brush. We can't. But I hear you. Yaba sounds like a trash fire. Yeah. John, that last comment was for you. I always wonder why Sam doesn't join her on stream. No idea, Gypsy Bird. No idea. That's her only talent. Hey, love. Hey, La Mera Magrosa. Good to see you. Good to see you here. La Mera, if you need a soundboard, you're not funny. Agreed. I'm right with you there, Isoto. Fedora, please don't ever get one of those soundboards. No, I don't plan on getting one, Kate. I really don't plan on getting one. For openers, I wouldn't know how to use it. Lemmer Magrosa, how are you? Yeah. Is it really necessary to have such a long arm for a mic? Maybe so she could take it into the toilet with her. You never know, Lemmer Magrosa. You never know. Or maybe her and Sam might need a quickie. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Let's soldier on. Oh, God.
I don't have diabetes. I'm perfectly healthy.
I'm perfect. I'm perfect. I don't have diabetes.
I'm surprised you didn't drive. You didn't scare everybody out of your chat with that obnoxious noises. I'm really surprised. Because right now I'm getting scared that I'm going to alienate my channel members and the other Mad Hatters who are lurking. Welcome.
Glued together. I can't lift it. Damn, it was so close. It was so close. We almost had it, okay? Listen. We got questions.
Here we go.
We got.
I don't have diabetes.
If this live stream seems a little all over the place, because it is.
I don't have diabetes.
Because of Chantel.
It's all over the place because you made it all over the place. All right. Let the sound box go, Yaba. Let the sound box go.
The next day she's like, I'm done. Nothing to say here. Tell me done.
I don't understand.
Really? Is that what's going on here? Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Let's talk about the fupa. We keep saying we're going to talk about the fupa and don't talk
Oh,
about it.
dear Lord. Must we?
Conversation that me and Sam had. That. Yay.
Yes, because in everyday life, you and Sam have nothing else to talk about but Chantal's fupa or her skin infections. Got it.
Yeah, okay, because number one, last time we went live, we discussed whether or not fupa was a medical term, and with all the professionals in the chat. Is Zachary Michael in here? Hello, Zachary. Thanks so much. Sierra, I told you those vitamins were going to heal her. Oh, yeah, totally. Magic. Fuck! You didn't remind me. God, that would have been gold. I won't forget it. There's no way.
Sam, instead of screaming in the background, why don't you just go into the room and join your girlfriend on camera? Because this is obnoxious.
I'll forget that. Okay, listen.
I don't have diabetes.
She doesn't have diabetes. But back to
We got it. We get the idea.
fupa. Please fix your audio. It's only.
I don't know, Yaba, but with the weight that you appear to have gained recently, you're going to tell me you have no fupa? And no skin infections?
Go get the Yeti mic out of the freaking closet while I discuss fupa talk, okay? The hallway closet. So, last week we were talking about if the fupa, medical term, all that, yada, 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 whatever. So, the fupa is the fat part. For the fatties here, most of us are fatties. If you're not a fatty, you're fatty at heart. That's how it is in this chat, okay? Fat on fat crime, whatever, okay? Fupa is the belly under your belly. You got it? You following along here for the skinnies?
Oh, dear Lord. Why is that the only part? Why do I get the feeling that's the only part of the human anatomy that she actually knows by heart?
we need
What a knee slapper!
Okay, hey, Bombshell.
Ow, I just hurt.
Okay, listen. You're
Just hurt my shoulder.
Turn the air on, open that door. Fatties get hot in here.
Bombshell? Is it the same Bombshell who is friends with Katie MFW?
I say turn the air on. But listen, okay? We're getting the audio fixed, okay? Calm down. That's not the thing, okay? It's gonna blow your mind. Okay?
Don't electrocute yourself, whatever you do. Do not electrocute yourself.
Okay? Because I'm pretty sure.
Okay, let's fast forward while she tries to figure this out. All right, there we go.
People, we got poutines in the chat. Grab a support group member, people. Look to your left, look to your right.
Sorry about the commercial. Waiting for it. Okay. Jesus Christ, the second one. Wait, come on. All right.
Look up, look down, okay? We're all here to support each other in Chantel's time of need.
You are making a mockery of support groups. This is all trolling.
She's got an infected fupa. Well, she did. I don't think so much anymore.
And this is funny how. Because that could happen to you, Yaba. You're at risk for that too. And I believe so is your girlfriend, Sam. Are you both going to find that funny when that happens?
Remember when she called it a juicy peach? Hey, Sonia. Stop it. Stop it. There'll be no juicy peach talk in here. girl has no fupa. Oh no, she said while the nurse was checking it out that she farted in her face. So if it's her fupa, how are you farting? This. Exactly. I don't know what I'm doing in my life again. You want to know where I've been at? Well, because I don't want to do it. It's embarrassing. Who wants to be my support partner? This one's rough.
I don't.
Absolutely, Charlie. It really is. Mm-hmm.
I
so
don't.
Listen, she went live the other night, and I damn near watched the whole entire thing, so we ain't going to react to that, you know?
I don't have diabetes.
But she was sitting in her kitchen, hey, Sunshine, and she claims that she had, what I thought was weird is that this is when she said that she had the Red Lobster that she had takeout earlier on in that night. I wonder how come she didn't go live or record it. I thought that.
Why? Is that what you live for? Chantal going off to Red Lobster to get takeout? Is that what you live for?
That was weird. Mm-hmm. There was no Red Lobster. Okay, how we analyze everything. It's great. But anyways, so after I think it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, she goes live in the middle of the night. Well, middle of the morning, and she has her snack. Okay, which talks about her dressing Chantel's fupa as the most action-based scene in years.
And no, that would be you cackling about it. That's the most action-packed thing I've seen in a long time.
That's great. Thank you for the super chat. For the Canada 2021 fupa trip. That's absolutely right. We're still going to Canada.
You heard it here first. They're still planning to come to Canada and go to Chantal's favorite hangouts. Again, Prime Minister Trudeau, please keep the damn border closed.
We might all get our fupas checked out. Maybe it's something that we...
Not here, you ain't.
We just, maybe it's like Fupa Awareness Month.
It's actually International Women's Month, but yeah. But somehow I doubt Yaba would know that.
That's what March is. Is it March or February?
No, it's International Women's Month.
It's March. It's Fupa Awareness Month. Yeah, I know, but is Fupa Awareness Month in February or is Fupa Awareness...
How about neither? February is Black History Month, and March is International Women's Month. I knew we could get this together.
This month in March. I know it's March now. Hey, Tanya. But when should Fupa Awareness Month be? Because she originally got...
All right, let's fast forward through this. Oh, she starts a reaction. Let me go to the chat before we get to that. Okay. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, dear Lordy. Okay. Hang on. Alrighty. DC's talents include getting fired from Fox News. That's so true. Okay, so true. Yaba's voice truly annoys me. Yeah, it annoys a lot of us, I think, John. We'll suffer through it together. That's some microphone, isn't it, Kate? I am great, yes. I always wonder why... Yeah, okay, I'm too far back. Obviously, I'm too far back. Okay. Yeah. Fedora, please don't ever get one of those soundboards. Is it really necessary to have such a long arm for a mic? So, oh, yeah, I'm too far back. Sorry, I apologize. I apologize, seriously. I tend to... Hey, is that person the Yabba Dabba Doo person? In the flesh, La Maramagrosa, in the flesh. Repeating it doesn't make it funny. No, it doesn't, Michelle. It does not. Michelle, it does not make it funny. Sorry, she is dumb as dirt. There, I said it. Hey, we're all thinking it. We're all thinking it, obviously. Oh, then she shouts over it. Hell's bells. Yeah, hell's bells indeed. Shit, HNN just posted. What did she post, Lamara? What did she post? Lamara, if she's pushing the sounds, she isn't talking. No. She's really recreated the experience of the Jerry Springer show, except less interesting. Yeah, I'm with you there, AK. I'm with you there. I have a FUPA question from Gypsy Bird. I have a FUPA question. I thought it was having fat above your bathing suit parts. Yeah, I thought that too, actually. I actually thought that too. It's not like a question that preoccupies me, and I am overweight. And many of you know on this channel have followed me. I've always been honest about that. And that's largely why I can relate to the girls. And I don't get this fat on fat crime because to me it's a bunch of BS. I think they are talking about an apron. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Gypsy Bird. Nietzsche, Haydur Nations bullying has reached a boiling point in the form of Dollgate. Yeah, Dollgate is a term, and I'll do you one better, Nietzsche. Did you know that DC Clara has the nerve to compare Dollgate to Watergate? Like one of the hugest presidential scandals in American history. The near taking down of President Nixon. Yeah. We're going to compare it. Yeah. Okay. I hate that Chantal's in denial. She is diabetic. Infection proves it. Yeah, but you know what, John? I don't think it's mock-worthy either. That's the point I'm trying to make. We can agree or disagree with it, but, as long as it doesn't harm or exploit other people, I don't really care. I honestly don't care. Medically, they do call it an apron. Okay, thanks for letting me know, John. Thanks for letting me know. Some support is apron and yeah, it is the same thing. Fupa, I think, was the slang for it, Christina, and apron is the medical term, the medical jargon. Yes, Christina. John, yeah, but to be fair, we don't know if she is. I think she throws out the whole I'm not diabetic thing because she's just overwhelmed with these idiots. I'm inclined to agree with that too, AK. She probably just says it to get them, to keep them at bay. I am inclined to agree that is definitely a possibility. She and Sam are such trash. They deserve each other. Right on. She's so loud. They're both loud, Kate. They are both loud. Sean Miller, yeah, she's sick and community of concern trolls doesn't make her change her ways. Wow, who saw that coming? Actually, science would see that coming. There's a lot of science out there that says shaming and the bullying of fat people, of overweight people, or for their looks, it makes them worse off. It makes them way worse off. Christina, I don't think they are. I think the fupa is right above your girl parts and then the apron. Okay. Sam is like Shani shouting in the background. Yeah, that's true. Wonder how Sam would feel being compared to Shani for crust. Wonder. Well, if it fits, where is it? They were friends, but a big falling out. Ah, yes, in reference to MFW, right, Patricia? Yeah, that's true. There was a falling out, but they were once friends. They were once partners in crime. I always took it as wishful thinking more than denial. My brother has been diabetic since his 20s. It takes... Yeah, I'm with you there, AK. Because when my doctor told me that I had an A1C of 7.8 and he hooked me up with a nurse to consult with me over the phone once a week, I was initially in denial. And even a part of me knew that it was definitely a possibility because it runs rampant on both sides of my family. There is anyone in my family, it's the genetic component, but I always thought somehow I would escape it. But again, I don't know, because it's been a couple of times before that I would have an uptick in my A1C due to other reasons, so that things would correct themselves. So we'll have to wait and see for the blood test, The hanging out part is paniculitis. Sorry, Patricia, if I'm butchering the word. The hanging part is paniculus. Yeah, I can't wait till they reopen the border. I am headed to Montreal in July. Really, John? That's where I live. I live in Montreal. Yeah, that's where I live. Wow. I don't remember who this is. Is this the one who used to dress like a hillbilly? I don't know, Juicy Skittles, in all honesty. I have no idea. Fooper, fat upper pubic area. At least that's what I thought it was. Yeah, there were friends, huge falling out. Lamera Magrosa, I think that Belinda said that she was testing stuff out. Oh, okay. Okay. No matter what she is wearing, she is dressing as a hillbilly. I saw that LMFAO. What a goddamn narcissist. So true, Nietzsche. So true. And I agree, Chantal just makes videos for herself. I may have to quit watching her. It hurts my heart. And that's certainly valid, John. That's certainly valid. A lot of people in our community feel the same way. Peanut has said often that she can't watch them, and that's valid. It's the bullying and the incessant reactions and the nitpicking that many of us, here have an issue with. I think we know. Gave me a good chuckle, really. Chantal's A1C is 6, she said. Okay, you know, I mean, I don't have access to her medical records, and neither do you, Yaba, and neither do you, the rest of Haydur Nation. You don't have access to their medical records, and nor should you, nor should anyone. 6 over here, it varies from clinic to clinic. It varies from hospital to hospital. I have seen for myself. But basically, a 6 is pre-diabetic range. Okay, I had a 7.8 last count. That is diabetic range. On the low end, but it's diabetic range. So does my buddy Smokey, lives there too. Really, John? Right on. I want to support Chantal, but it hurt me. And I get that, Christina. And like I said, it's Christina. It's a perfectly valid choice as an RN, just trying to be helpful. But I'm an ER trauma nurse, so don't really come across it. Exactly. And that we salute you, Kate. We really do salute you because that not everybody can do. So we salute Kate here in the chat. Isotone, that is impossible. I asked my husband's nurse. Okay. Oh, okay. Chantal is a tragic figure. Mockery doesn't help her health. It doesn't make anyone look like a good person either. 2 wrongs don't make a right. True, Nietzsche, true. Not suggesting you have one, sorry. Right, Nietzsche. I'm so afraid Chantal is going to have something happen on a live and everyone would tweet to go watch her for hours if Pete's isn't there to turn the live off. Yeah, I can see that happening. And this voyeurism, is terrible. I'm going to give you a quick story, true story that made the news here in Canada, out west. A young man, a 14-year-old boy, who was constantly bullied because he was small for his age and he wasn't exactly great at sports, and he was small for his age. So he was constantly picked on. And I'm not sure if the boy was on the spectrum or not. That's neither here nor there, but I don't remember if they said that. But he didn't fit in anywhere. And what do you do? What do you do? Somebody's nice to you and you desperately want to fit in and be accepted. You're going to embrace it with open arms. Anyways, he ended up having a drug overdose on camera. It was filmed in front of a sports arena. The kid overdosing, and dying. And nobody called 911. Nobody had the forethought to call 911 or even run into the arena to get help because the sports arena was just there. They didn't run in to go get help. No, they just we were too busy filming for Instagram or Snapchat of this poor young man dying from an overdose. So this voyeurism culture is terrible. And I can totally see a lot from Haydur Nation doing just that. Katie, I'm over here trying to make a sandwich, not viewing the chat. And I hear my name. I'm like, I'm not even typing shit. Oh no, I was reading back what you typed earlier, Lamera. Yeah, we're not going to. Yeah. Everyone should quit watching her and maybe she would get the help she needs. Maybe yes, maybe no, Patricia. I don't know. I can't really say for sure. Addiction is a tricky addiction is a tricky beast. It's a very tricky animal. Okay, eyes better not have. Watch better not have. Okay. All right, let's get to it.
People picking on my food choices today. In the comments, thank you very much. If it annoys you that if I'm gonna eat not the healthiest right now, then I don't mean to sound offensive, but
this is not people saying you shouldn't be eating that because you're 500 pounds. This is people eating it because you've literally been online for the last 2 weeks straight. Okay, not only that, for like pretty much her whole YouTube career, talking about how she's dying from the foods that she's eating. So she's telling everybody that she's dying because of the food that she's eating.
Okay, you don't quite understand addiction now, do you, Yaba? You really don't quite. We'll get to that later. We'll get to more on that later.
Like, don't talk about what I'm eating, people, okay? I know it's not the healthiest, but it's just what it is, okay? If you don't like it, go to the other channel.
Well, she's right. Sound advice. As many in my chat just illustrated, they said they don't watch her because they can't watch it. But they don't bully her. They don't nitpick at her. They don't make reaction videos to her. See, that's the difference. Take an example from the people in my chat, those who are watching from the other side of the fence, so to speak. Take an example from people in my chat.
Yeah, she probably got an extender.
Hi.
Do you have an extender, Yaba?
Can I try the Korean barbecue cheeseburger with one patty?
Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Let me stop. I did notice that. Somebody just brought that up.
What?
Brought it to my attention. Let me take it back a little bit. I don't know if I have to go to... Hold on a second. We're going to take it back, people. I know I missed it.
Uh-huh.
Did I already pass it up? I'm going to play it back again because I don't know exactly.
Thank you very much.
Pay attention.
If it annoys you,
Pay attention to the text that she puts in this video.
Then, you know, I don't mean to sound offensive.
Yeah, she's language shaming. Absolutely. Pies and lies. Welcome to the chat. This is like the fast food funeral video.
Yeah, but it doesn't give you an excuse to bully her. Let's fast forward a bit.
Oh, that's a good point. Who said that? Sunshine. She's too fat for the food truck. Where?
Okay, trying to get the rhythm.
Where's the food tray? Where's the food tray? You just keep it in the back seat and just...
Too fat for the food tray, but that ain't food. That ain't shaming. Yeah, got it. I don't know. Do you have a food tray, Yaba?
Reach on over it, put it up, prop it up. Oh, yeah, You done outgrew a food tray, eh? Mrs. Canadian. She's not Canadian anymore, by the way. She's
not?
French. Yeah, we gave her to the French. Sorry, the French people.
Why did you... Why? I'm just curious. Why did you pick France? See, if you're going to nitpick for a language thing, I can nitpick at you for picking the French. I live in a province right next door to Chantal's province where French is the first language.
I usually try to go live when the French are in bed so they don't hear this. See how Sapphire.
Well, you're unlucky because we're in the same time zone. And here, like I said, first language is French here in La Belle Province. So you're not lucky. And we're in the same time zone, Yaba.
Stuffed in that car like a sardine. She's not going to change. She wants some coins too much. I agree. Thank you so much for a super chat. Purple sneakers. Yeah, but later in the video, listen to how she said poutine after all the lectures on the way to say it correctly. Oh, when we get the pizza? Mm-hmm.
You never eat pizza, Yaba? Never? Never eat Taco Bell? Never? I somehow doubt that.
Let's continue.
I don't have diabetes.
Here we go again.
Like top to bottom.
She's only gained 1 pound.
Because
Mason said they're French. Mason, you're supposed to be in bed.
the office company came in to do furnace work today.
Oh, no, I'm up.
Anyway.
Listen to this crap. We're going to hear.
I'm like, oh crap. Really had to get ready really quick. Had a quick shower.
Yeah, right. Don't believe that.
Whatever. Fed my cats.
I don't know, Yaba, do you shower regularly? Because you seem to be perpetuating a stereotype that obese women don't shower. So does that mean you and Sam don't shower?
And I get to the doctor's office. And I have bad anxiety, right? So I barely leave my house anymore. And
Buddy's got my time she adjusted the damn seatbelt. That what you said? Yeah.
No, seriously, Sam, why don't you just come on camera and banter instead of screaming in the background?
there was a screaming child. Screaming babies for me are like nails on a chalkboard.
This is what really made me turn this shit off last night. After she said, like, for anybody out there that I know, like, when you hear a scream baby, you don't think nails on a chalkboard. Like, you automatically think, oh, you know, what can I do to comfort that baby or that poor...
Actually, not true. How often have I talked to people, even Even I have friends who have children who are grown, they're adults now, or they're in their teens. How often have I heard, oh God, I don't want to go through this again. You know, I don't want any more children. I don't want to go through this again. I can't handle the sleepless nights anymore. I don't want to hear a child screaming. And actually, I'm the same way. Okay. I get very anxious around screaming children because for me, in my case, it's a very sharp noise and I am sensitive to sharp noises. Just like those sirens that she keeps blaring. You know, I have difficulty with sharp noises. And, yeah, you know what I mean? Hey, at least she's not like Richard of, what's his face? Vegan Gains, who claimed he wanted to, I won't repeat what he said about children. She's just saying she doesn't like to hear screaming children, okay? This is not a phenomenon. Let me see what you're all saying in the chat. I'm coming to the chat. I'm coming. Hey, Dead Dolphin made me cry. Good to see you. Good to see you here. That's our newest member. Welcome, Dead Dolphin made me cry. Yes. Okay. So here we go. I think the food tray is brilliant, especially when I start traveling again for work. Right on, Green Gypsy Bird. Lely, good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Coming, I'm going back. Yes. There's no escape at La Mera Magrosa, LOL. You're not eating a sandwich. Are you, LOL? Can't do the Deg's voice, sorry. Your chat is decent people. She doesn't understand decency. So true, Christina. How can a fat woman go and degrade another? I don't get it either, La Mera Magrosa. I don't get it either. The fat on fat crime thing, as I said, it's BS to me. Because she's fatter, La Mera. Yeah. But I don't get that either, because to me, fat is fat, obese is obese. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it makes anybody better or worse off. You know what I mean? Kate, how funny. I am eating a sandwich. That's sad. How dare all of them. Oh, I'm with you. God, she's so loud and annoying. Yep, and with that, she has a sound box to go with it, Dead Dolphin. As long as the people they are bullying are even 10 pounds heavier than them, they see it as fair game because they're not as, yeah, I know. And it's BS, Lely. You know, it really is BS. The food tray, yes, she's eating a sandwich. Nietzsche, she probably doesn't even know that's a loaded political statement here. No, I don't think so either. Nietzsche. La Mera Magrosa, does Yaba feller need to be given back to Neanderthals? I'm wondering, La Mera. But yeah, but Nietzsche, back to what you were saying, what she said about the French. Yeah, because if they know anything about Canada, you know, language relations between the French and the English, it's a very tense history. And especially in this province. Yeah. So it can get touchy. So here's advice. If you plan to come to Canada to follow Chantal around, I wouldn't talk like that about the French that you just did, you know, waiting for the French to sleep or sending her to the French. You know, I really wouldn't do that if I were you, Yaba. Wouldn't do that around here. I'm just saying. Pizza sounds good. I'm hungry. I'm hungry too, actually. But I don't like pizza. That's the thing. I don't like pizza. Ta gueule, bordel. Yep, that's right, Kate. Ta gueule, bordel. That's right. Yaba is eating something. She's put on lots of weight quickly. Oh, Christina, you're going to see later. Get this. Yaba blames it on energy drinks. She blames it on energy drinks. You're going to see that later because we're going to get very shortly. We're going to get very shortly to that piece that a viewer sent me. Hasn't Purple Sneaker been in Negs, Peanut, and STFC lives? No, I think you may be, La Mera, I think you may be referring to Purple Clover. And there was another one, Purple something or other, but no, not Purple Sneaker. Yaba judges her for making money, and oh, she get that super chat. Oh my God. Yep, so right, Dead Dolphin. So right. I think it's funny that she's sucking on a McDonald's drink. What do you want to bet? You know, all McDonald's drinks have that goopy syrup, you know, that's nothing but sugar, whether it's the iced tea, whether it's the lemonade, or it could be pop, you know. Just remember, I found Negs through Kiwi Farms. He was talking about Yaba. I liked his style, even though I had no idea what he was talking about. Yeah, I like his style too, Nietzsche. Dayel, Yaba. Right on, Dayel. Right on, Kate. I have 2 kids and a screaming child is absolutely nails on a chalkboard. You see? This is not an anomaly here. I think nails on a chalkboard with screaming child. I don't like kids. Yeah, okay. You see, not everybody likes children. Okay, not everybody likes children. Okay. Oh my gosh! Thank you, Dolphin. 179. Thank you so much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Oh, okay, where am I? Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciated. I have lost over 100 pounds, and I still act as if I am the same person. Right. Well, you know, and we should all stay humble, you know, because you never know what happens in the future, right? You know, and I think that's a lesson, you know, we should stay humble. Their actions are mind-blowing, Dead Dolphin. Absolutely true. Thank you so much again, Dead Dolphin. Well, she should stop drinking goddamn energy drinks then. Yeah, I don't think it's from energy drinks, though, Kate. I really don't. You did brilliantly, La Mera Magrosa, because it's still not easy or a miracle cure. Very true, very true. All hail, Dead Dolphin. Yeah. La Mera is eating a sandwich. Very true, Michelle. Very true. Yes, Michelle, who keeps me out of trouble. Yes. Alrighty. How long have we been on? You know what? We're going to move to the other piece. We're not going to see the huge screen that we have here because I don't feel like fumbling on this stream. Whereas what I got, it's exactly at the right time. So what we're going to do, so you may see it smaller. Okay. All righty. Because I don't want to fumble for it. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, so we're going to be watching, share screen, Chrome tab. All right, here we go. All right. Because like I said, I don't feel like fumbling in the stream for it when I have it exactly at the right time. Okay.
And being a food addict. She is a take-out food addict. Okay.
Foodie wants to know if your kids are playing in the background while you fat shame.
Yes, they are.
Oh, goody. Oh, goody.
They're taking notes, actually. Yeah. You got that? She's a takeout food addict. Write that down. Okay. Put it on your calendar. Nope.
I don't have diabetes.
She doesn't have diabetes, okay? Write that down, kids. Anyway.
You know how Yaba has a fit when people bring her kids into these things? You're bringing your own kids into these things, Yaba. Just saying, you're bringing your own kids into this. Which means I'm going to make an allowance for myself, and I'm going to ask this question that has been on my mind for a very long time. Are you teaching your children this kind of behavior? I mean, keep in mind, children learn to bully. Children learn to bully from whom, do you think? The adults. How else do they learn? It's learned behavior. I really have to wonder.
Back to the video.
Lying to me and convincing me that I don't care anymore. Like, I want to just eat out and just, you know.
Or how about this question? What would happen if one of your children came home from school crying because they were bullied? How would you handle that?
Wait, we have a turn. Chantel, come back to us.
No, Chantel, run. Run, Chantel. Go. Run.
Hold on. Stop the chat.
Run.
This is the homeschooling. You got that right.
Turn it off. Yaba, turn it off.
I'll learn all about that. Yeah.
Okay.
Get my mom's here, okay? Kids are in there. Mom's over there. Kids. Write it down. What's it called? Uberitis?
She's involving her own kids, as you can all see.
Something like that. The technical term for a takeout food addict is gluttony. Thank you so much. Cancer warrior.
No, you don't understand addiction. Food addiction is a very real thing. A lot of food addicts, they do takeout because why? You know, to stand up or sit down or do whatever to cook a meal when they want it now. It's the instant fix. It's like drug addiction. It's that instant quick fix. And that's would make sense that one would gravitate to fast food or something that's already pre-made. They would gravitate more towards that than actually taking the time to prepare ingredients, chop up things, cook things, bake things. They want the quick fix when the need is now. It's the same thing with a drug addict. They want it now. Yeah. But you wouldn't know that, would you, Yaba?
Are we all clear here? Okay.
As mud.
You got your notebooks?
I'm writing down, taking my notes. Hang on, I gotta turn the light. I gotta turn a light on. All right, you gotta get the lighting on. It's starting to get dark around here. Okay. Yeah.
Calendars. We gotta write this shit down, man. We're going backwards. We're going back in time now, okay? Fast forward to
I've got my DeLorean ready.
yesterday. Chantel went to her doctor.
I don't have diabetes.
She don't have the diabetes anymore. You go back February 25th, which I don't know, like 10 days ago, some shit. D. Higgins, thank you so much for a super chat. The girl's addicted to takeout, and she's got the diabetes, man. What do you want from me?
She's addicted to food, and I just explained how this could work. Let me go to you in the chat because we have some people in healthcare. Straubs, hi. Thank you so much for the super chat, Straubs. Thank you. Because I love you and the Hatters. Oh, we love you here too, Straubs. You really shouldn't be a stranger. I know you work hard. You have a life. You have a family and all that, but you really shouldn't be a stranger. We love having you around. We really do love having you around. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay. All right. So let me go back a bit. Okay. See, she'd have to drink enough energy drinks to put her in a coma to gain a lot of weight from them. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you there because I think those energy drinks are a lot higher in caffeine or some kind of, caffeine than actually coffee is. So, yeah, you'd be having a damn heart attack. Your heart would bloody well explode. But you're right. Weight loss might actually have made me more obnoxious than I was before. It makes a lot of people that way, Nietzsche. It really does. It's the energy drinks washing down the Big Macs. Right, Christina? AK, LOL, how many energy drinks is she downing in a day? A full pallet or something? She'd be in a coma before that would happen, AK. Absolutely. I lost 75 pounds and I haven't changed my personality either. Still the same old asshole. Right on, Lely, and we love you for it. We love you for it. Yes. Melissa Pellegrin. Honestly disgusted by this woman shaming others. You and I both. Thank you so much, Melissa, for the super chat. Much appreciated. Very much appreciated. All right, let me go back a bit. If I missed anybody. Okay, here she does not have to teach. She's modeling the behavior for them. Yeah, I'm inclined to. I'm with you there, AK. I'm with you there. Michelle, where are you? Michelle, where are you? Okay, I thought you said something. Okay, sorry, Michelle R. How funny. I cut it in 4 sections. Only managed to eat a quarter of it. I'm on the oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lamera. No, we don't want you to feel sick. We don't want you to feel sick. But yeah, I realize what you're saying, Lamera. Yeah. I realize what you're saying. Here in Ireland, Yaba would be considered a fishwife. Someone who screams and curses on the street, doesn't care who's around, and is basically trash. I always wanted to go to Ireland, Lely. Always wanted to visit Ireland. I'm actually half Irish on my mother's side. My mother's side of the family are all Irish. I've always wanted to go to Ireland. Always. It's a trend. Being a hater makes you put on weight because it seems to be happening to all of them. Right, Christina? They thought this was the diet plan, the Haydur Nation diet plan. Insult and mock and nitpick at fatter women, and I'm going to burn all those calories. Yep. I don't know. I read how much sugar a can of small Red Bull has. I thought they use things like Splenda or Saccharin, Nietzsche. I always wonder. I don't know. I don't drink it. Yet a foodie always enjoys the whole process from shopping for ingredients to the finished meal. An addict just needs the food fix. Thank you, Lely. Yes, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. SMH, bad parents are my biggest pet peeve. I'm right with you there, Nietzsche. All hail Straubs and Melissa. Absolutely. All hail Straubs and Melissa. I try not to be a stranger. No, you really shouldn't. No, with Straubs, we love Straubs around here. Yeah, Straubs, we love her. And all hail Melissa as well. Yes. All hail. Hang on. Hold on. Yes. All hail Straubs and Michelle. It's Melissa. Yeah, energy drinks have 120 to 200 milligrams of caffeine. Coffee is like 80 milligrams. Yeah, that's what I thought, Lane. That's what I thought, that energy drinks have way more caffeine than coffee. I understand. Lane. She's not very energetic in spite of all the drinks. I'm pretty sure between the sugar and the caffeine, you come to a very big crash. Like, you really come to a crash, I'm pretty sure. Hey, Tushy Galore. Good to see ya. Lane B, rock stars contain the highest amount of caffeine. Me too. Hey, Tushy. Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. So, hang on. Did I miss anything else? Yes. All right. Let's get back to it.
Me. Okay. Chantel, stop kid shaming me. Okay? I've had enough. They're here to learn. They're here to support you too. We're all here to support you. And my mom.
I love the mockery here. Yeah.
Yeah, and her mom. Your channel hasn't grown. You need to.
If that's what you call support, Yaba, I really hate to think what your classification of bullying is. I really do.
That is Chantel. Hey, Chantel. Don't you ever know Chantel?
Chantal had just dropped by the chat, it would seem. I don't have access to the replay of the chat, so I'm assuming Chantal came into the chat. And she was none too happy.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, God, dear Lord.
Damn it.
This is supposed to impress her how? Let me fast forward. I don't know if that's copyright music. Really don't know if that's copyright music.
It's a secret, Chantel. It's a secret. You know, Sam, how many times do I complain to you, Sam? I gotta stop drinking those energy drinks. Because what happened, Chantel? But I could just say, you know what, Sam? I almost called you Chantel. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Woo, boy!
Here we are. This is where I believe she starts blaming the energy drinks for her weight gain.
Listen. So you know how I like to drink those energy drinks, right? And I'm always seeing them. They make my side hurt. I'm getting super fat from drinking these things. I'm nervous all the time. I'm all shaky. I'm like, dude, I got the shakes, okay?
Yeah, I'm surprised you're not in a coma. Your heart hasn't. You haven't had a heart attack yet.
I got the shakes from drinking the drinks, and my kidneys are hurting. I'm gonna die. Sam, she's like, you gotta stop drinking them. And I'm like, fuck, she's right, you know?
See, this I don't know if this is... I think she's trolling, personally, here. I really do believe she's trolling. And I want to address that point because you know how she and her Haydur Nation friends go after Amberlynn or Chantal, nitpicking, not only nitpicking at their food choices, but speculating about what they're eating all day off camera. They love to play the speculation game about what they eat off camera. And yeah, here we are. We have Yaba here blaming her recent weight gain on energy drinks.
Oh, but I could just be like, my name's Yaba, and I'm just an energy drink addict.
Yeah.
I just can't stop, you know? No matter what I do.
I don't know if there is no scientific, as far as I know, as far as I can see, there is no scientific articles about energy drinks. You're trolling. Yeah, you're definitely trolling. You know, Yaba, if you want to troll, that's fine, but don't be a hypocrite about it. And at least be entertaining. You're not even you're not even good at trolling. You're not even good at it.
I just go into the Dollar General and they're just there, and I just can't stop. It's what it is. I'm an addict. You can be an addict to anything.
Actually, no. No. You can be an addict to food. You can be an addict to drugs. Here's her ignorance on addiction coming up, kids.
Chantel, it's called self-control. We all can sit here and say, you know what?
And where's your self-control, Yaba? Where's your self-control? Where is it?
I'm addicted to smoking cigarettes. I'm addicted to smoking.
Yeah, I'm addicted to my cigarettes too. Okay? I'm an incurable chain smoker. I say that as a joke. But yeah, I am addicted to my cigarettes. I was once addicted to cocaine and speed. Okay? Speed, which by the way is an amphetamine, which usually goes into caffeine pills.
Crack. I'm addicted to eating candy.
Addicted to crack, are we? That would explain a lot. That would explain a lot. Not saying she's addicted to crack. This was just my little attempt to troll. But no, I'm not saying she's addicted to crack.
Freaking whatever you can think of that you like to do that's bad for you, you can just say you're an addict. Problem solved. You got an excuse to do it. Mm-hmm.
Except the problem is it's more than an excuse to do it. Have you ever run across a heroin addict or an opioid addict trying to detox, or an alcoholic trying to going through the DTs? I witnessed my own father going through the DTs when he was first hospitalized because of his bad liver, okay, because of cirrhosis. Okay, I witnessed that. And yeah, I've witnessed a heroin addict on withdrawal as well. 25 years ago when I was in city lockup for a weekend. Yeah, very confining environment. And the guards only had Valium to offer this poor girl. They only had Valium, which did shit for, yeah. So, yeah, Yaba, you're leading a sheltered life, I think. I think you lead a sheltered life. You may come off as rough around the edges while DC Clara pretends to be so refined. But you know what? You're no better.
Did you see Chantel going 2 hours to get pizza in Wendy's? Oh, because she's a takeout addict. It's totally fine.
I doubt she drove 2 hours to a Wendy's. She would drive 2 hours to Montreal for the legendary Schwartz's smoked meat, because you're not going to find it anywhere in Canada, but yeah.
Fine when you put addict behind the problem, okay? It's not your fault, Chantel. We're here to support you, by the way.
Is that
So Canada 2021. I'm going to need y'all to hashtag Canadian Tour 2021. We're going.
It's always just, I did this, so I may as well just let it all go. You know, just give in, just give in, just give in, just give in. And it's like those signals of just give in are like all day long.
Oh, so that's, I don't care.
And
I know, it used to bother me when she said shit like that, but it's,
Michelle, real life. Yeah, in real life, over 25 years ago, Michelle. I actually have a video. I did a stream doing that story time that I did a year and a half ago. I can link that in the pinned comment if you want. It's public. It's up on my channel. Yeah, it's up on my channel. Hey, Great Grebo. Great Grebo, great to have you along. Yeah. Okay. All right, going back a bit and going back further a bit in the chat. Sorry if I miss anybody. Okay, sorry if I miss anybody. Okay, going back. Sorry. Trying not to. Okay, here we go. Lane B and Rockstars contain the highest amount of caffeine. Me too. Okay. Haha, yup. I live on those Rockstar recovery drinks. Okay. From Lane B. Bangs. Bangs have more, though. Okay. I know very little. I only know Red Bull. That's the only energy drink I really know is Red Bull. Those losers don't understand addiction at all. No, they don't, Kate. They do not. I can't drink these. I don't even get the rush. I go straight into a crash. Yeah, my heart would be starting to race if I took even half a can of that, Juicy, I think. They are addicted to hate, right? Yep, very right. Very true, Christina. They just give me the palpitations. Yeah, me too. Me too, Kate. I never tried an energy drink. I don't think you're missing much, Christina. The music is not copyright, Gypsy Bird? Okay, good to know. I thought it might have been, but good to know. True it, Christina. Here's the thing about copyright music and YouTube. I think you could get away if you play under 10 seconds. It's 10 seconds, maybe even under 5 seconds. I ain't chancing it. Oh my God, Kate, I'm so sorry. Palpitations scare the crud out of me. Yeah, me too, Juicy Skittles. This is all just screaming, unintelligible gibberish and sirens. This is mind-numbing. How does Yaba have any subs? Got me, Lely, got me. Caffeine deters appetite, though, so not the energy drinks file. Okay, not the energy drinks file. Okay. Yeah, I would imagine that would deter appetite. I don't know if those drinks have also have amphetamines in them. I don't know. Somebody can answer me in the chat about that. I know I have a heart condition. They scare me too. Dangerous. Oh, dear. I'm sorry to hear that, Kate. I can't imagine how anyone would sub to her. No, me either, Christina. Lely T, right. This is just too much. She's just blabbering. Yep. Christina is here. The world is filled with trillions of people, many of which are idiots with no common sense and filled with hate, sadly. Yeah, very true, Juicy. Very true, Juicy Skittles. Lane B, it's a bit excruciating to listen to. Yep, it is. I think she starts off trolling, but near the end, I think she's really mad. You think so, good Gypsy Bird? You think so? I'm loud, I am HO, but hell, there's no need for this racket. No, absolutely true. I have a big voice too, okay? I have a big voice. It is naturally loud, my voice. But hell, I don't think I'm obnoxious about it, unless I'm trying to be intentionally obnoxious. Same with the energy drinks, right? Yeah, that's so true, Michelle. So true. So true. True story at Juicy Skittles. This woman is screaming her head off, is talking about someone else's self-control. I know, the irony is palpable, Lely. Addiction is nothing to do with self-control. No, it doesn't, Kate. It doesn't. Not saying she smokes crack, but she reminds me of a crackhead I know. Really, Nietzsche? Really? I'm loud too, Kate, but not belligerent like Yaba. Yeah. No, like I said, about the jail thing, Michelle, yeah, in real life I was over 25 years ago. And if you want, I'll post that video in the pinned comment below when we jump off the stream. Withdrawal is agony. Yep, very true. Very true. Very true. Hang on. Withdrawal is agony, I know from experience. Yeah, and I'm glad you're okay now, Kate. But yeah, I watched my father go through the DTs from alcohol. And I watched that girl when I was in jail for the weekend. I watched that girl on heroin withdrawal. Okay, Yaba is obviously sheltered. Not that I wish anybody to, I don't even wish anybody to witness such a scene, let alone go through it, okay? I imagine for the addict going through the DTs is hell, is like really hell on wheels, to put it mildly. But I don't even wish anybody to witness it, particularly not from a loved one. Oh, a real life jailbird. Yeah, that's me, Michelle. That's why you're hired to. That's why your job is to keep me out of trouble, Michelle. That is why. No kidding. It's our inside joke. Yeah. Word, Kate H. Yep, very true. Word indeed, Grebo. Stay away. Get your hockey sticks. Get your hockey sticks. Exactly, Christina. Would like to live in their house. No, me either. Seriously, her voice is so abrasive. Right, Strobs? It is abrasive. It is. Cool, I'll look for it. Oh, I'll post it later, Michelle, or I'll send it to you. Yeah, good to see you, Grebo. Addiction is definitely a bummer. It is. It is, Grebo. And Grebo knows a little something about that. Strobs, everything about her is abrasive. Hey, Great Grebo. Amen, Lily. All Canadian, get your hockey sticks ready for Yaba, Sam, and Charlie, and DCmediagirl and her bullhorn. We're going to get our hockey sticks ready. We're going to get our hockey sticks ready. Kind of reminds me of a David Finario play that I was in once. A David Finario play. He set up an old war from the 1700s as a hockey game, you know, for satire. Yeah. 4 years clean from speed. Congratulations, Nietzsche. Congratulations. Yes, that is awesome. That is indeed awesome. Right, Lane? Yeah. Thanks. Deleting that so she doesn't read it, LOL. But I feel comfy with you guys. It's fine, Nietzsche. It's fine. And congratulations. Yeah. See, we actually support each other here. Not the so-called support group that Yaba has. We actually support each other here. Yeah. Nietzsche, I understand. I'm sorry. I'm watching. Am I watching Shakara? Am I watching Shakara? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yaba wishes she was Shakara, Ilona. Yaba wishes she was Ilona. Yeah. What a dumbass. What made that dumbass an authority of everything, anything? Lamera Magrosa, your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine. I understand at Nietzsche Moose. I got to dip to work on some lectures on my lunch break. I'll come back later lurking. Okay, right on, Lane. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by, Lane. My dad was a hardcore heroin user. When he needed his medicine, he would do anything he had to get the money. But when he was coming down, it wasn't nice to watch. I'm sorry you had to go through that for you and your dad, Lamera. It's not pleasant. And for people like Yaba to make light of that, okay? Like I said, she's not even a good troll. She's not even a good troll. She's not. There you go. Yes. Thank you, Grebo. Thanks, everyone. Oh, don't even mention it, Nietzsche. It's no problem. Lamera, it's horrific. You'll know that people will do anything for a fix as the withdrawals are so agonizing. Yep, very true. Very true. All right. Onward, soldiers. Before we go on, we're going to shake that rattle can because Michelle would never forgive me if we didn't do the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show once again. As a reminder, all the links I'm about to present in the chat are all the links I'm presenting in the chat are also in the description box below the video, so you can access it later if you so choose. If you wish to join the channel, if you can't find the button in the super chat button or under the video, here is the link. I heard this is still a problem ongoing with iPhone, so here's a link if you choose to join the channel. Okay. And also, for one-time donations, I have PayPal. Rest assured, anybody who chooses to go that route, I will keep all your information confidential. I'm not in the habit of doxing people. Yeah, I'm not in the habit of doxing people. And also, no, YouTube doesn't get any percentage from that. I also have a merch store if you want to check out something cool and cute for t-shirt. I have t-shirts and sweatshirts for kids too. So mugs, t-shirts, stickers, handbags, fun stuff. Okay. So also, I have a second channel. For those who don't know, I have a second channel called Fedora Social Experiment. I already have a few videos up. It's experiments in story time. It's experiments in story time. It's experiments with comedy and satire. I've got different characters that I've introduced in a couple of videos. So if you want to check out the Fedora Social Experiment when we're done with the stream, I invite you to do so. Please consider, I warn you, it's very different content than what you see here. Pacific Northwest Liz, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the channel. Welcome, new Mad Hatter. Welcome, new Mad Hatter. Thank you so much, Liz. We're all mad here, and it's a wonderful thing. Lely T, yep. Yes, it's Michelle's favorite part of the show. Yes, welcome, Liz. Yes, it's Michelle's favorite part of the show. She'd never forgive me if I didn't do it. All right, just one more. We also have a Discord. Grebo is a member. Michelle is a member. So are many others are members of our Discord. Come and join us. We have chill rooms. We have rooms to suit all tastes and all moods. We're a chill group. We're an awesome group. And yeah, we're pretty drama free. So if you want to get away from the drama, it's a good place to be, our Discord server. You must be 18 and up to join. Yes, you must be 18 and up to join. Yeah. Welcome, lovely Liz and lovely puppy and your pic. Oh, the puppy's cute. I agree, Lily. Liz, your puppy is very cute. Thank you. I've been wanting to join for a while. Well, I'm so glad that you did. And thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. All right. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. I don't like that she makes a mockery of addiction. Like, Never mind Chantal. She was making a mock. I don't know if she realizes that she just made a mockery of addiction general. Okay, again, it goes beyond Chantal. It goes beyond Amberlynn Reid. She made a mockery of addiction, period.
Whatever now.
Into that comfort zone.
They're here to support you too, Chantal.
As like a warm blanket against everything that you're afraid to face in the world, you know?
I'll drive 2 hours for IKEA.
Removing that blanket and being left with that cold, hard reality and that cold feeling of anxiety and just that those horrible feelings. And I know that over time they go away.
I feel like Chantal has sat around and pulled up Netflix, because you know we know as a support group we are all aware that Chantal has watched Netflix.
Do you watch Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu TV? We don't have Hulu TV in Canada. Damn, life sucks around here. Sometimes, oh well, I'll get over it. Everybody in Canada will get over it. But yeah, Yaba, if you're planning to come to Canada, just to let you know, there's no Hulu TV here. Just saying.
You get what I'm saying here? She's watched it all. From the front to the back, the catalog, she's watched Netflix, okay?
Yeah. And you? And she watches Netflix. What would you rather her do? Her province has been in lockdown since Christmas. Okay? The province of Ontario has been on lockdown since Christmas. What do you want her to do?
With that being said, there's a lot of drug addict documentaries on the Netflix.
Yes.
I feel like Chantal is using some of those stories and she's like changing. Like, you know, one day I will be able to.
No, I really believe she has an addiction. I really do. That's my opinion from one addict to another. I know it's different. Food addiction is very different, but it is a very real thing. And it's tricky, and it has its own challenges, because unlike drugs and alcohol where we don't need them to live, you actually do need food to live. But yeah, Yaba, once again, you are diminishing addiction.
Stop doing heroin, and she's like, one day I'll be able to stop getting takeout and it's gonna make me feel better. That one day, you know, it's gonna happen one day.
How many addicts have said this before in their past, before they continue, if they're still in active addiction or they relapse? How many addicts have said this? This is not new. I know I have. My ex-partner back in the day, way back in the day, not the ex-partner that I talk about usually, not Sheldon, but my ex-partner way back in the day, he and his friends used to talk like that, especially when the money ran out, you know, when the dope ran out and the alcohol ran out and the money ran out. They used to say that all the time. All the time.
Right. And it's so easy to just say, okay, just one more time. Just one
more hit.
Just
one more hit of crack.
Yeah. My ex said the same thing the night before he ended up in court-ordered rehab. He said the same thing. He decided to have one last party. Of course, it wasn't a last party because he did ditch the rehab after a week, but that's a whole other video for another time, if I feel so inclined.
You sound familiar.
Just 5 more minutes. Those 5 minutes just never help, right? So.
Send you a DM with Foodie stuck to your channel with a side of bullying. Thank you so much for Super Chat Payday. I'll check that right after the stream.
Uh-huh.
I have to go looking for some help.
Stop bullying me, Chantal. You're all welcome for the follow-up rage stream after this.
She's allowed to clap back. She's allowed to clap back.
Intuitively, I'm sure really does. It's the way you want to start to be kind, but more
McDonald's.
But I don't trust myself.
Oh, yes! Chantal,
do you know what I mean?
can we talk?
No. No.
You're due for a McDonald's rage video, please.
You heard it here. Are you a feeder now, Yaba? Are you a feeder now? You know, I've heard some people call you guys Feeder Nation. I'm starting to see why. Are you encouraging her to have a McDonald's binge by any chance?
Okay, she doesn't have the BD's guy.
That hot dog is juicy.
Wrong one. You remember that, Chantal?
I don't have diabetes.
Jesus Christ, Yaba. Turn the soundboard
You don't
off.
have the BD's, Chantal. You're perfectly healthy.
Turn the soundboard off. Oh, Jesus, good
Oh my
Lord.
God, She's out
Ah.
of control. She's
I'm
bullying
fast
me.
forwarding. Sorry,
The
but
difference between me and you, and I'm just being honest. And look, she can bully me all she wants. It's totally fine, guys. We give her a hard time all the time. She's allowed to give it back. It's totally fine.
gee, how nice of you. But only when she does clap back, you don't take it very well. Some take it worse than others.
But here's the thing, Chantel, with your request for people to, hey, cats, with your request to have people mass report me, you might have a bigger sub number. You might have a big old ego and a big.
What is it with sub count and these people? Their worth is all, everybody's worth is measured by sub count. What is this?
Head about your little, 85,000 subscribers over there. You don't have a freaking fraction of the support I have.
Really?
When you tell your people to go, you don't have a following, Chantel. Nobody.
You wish you had her turnout at her live streams. You wish you had her turnout at her live streams. If Death Valley were here, she would be able to tell us more about that, actually.
Fucks with you like that. You got Travanda, you got Marissa, you got Joe.
Uh-huh.
Who you telling her?
And you got Sam and D. Higgins and Charlie and DC Clara. What's your point?
Report me. Do you know how many people it would take to report my channel to actually get it taken down? And you're going to risk losing your whole channel to tell your 3 people that support your channel to report mine?
Dear, if you're so afraid about your channel getting taken down, maybe you should think about the content you're doing in the first place. And you want to talk about breach of TOS? Be glad to. I would be more than happy to. Yeah, but your entire channel is a breach of terms of service. Or at least a good 90% of it is a breach of terms of service.
Do you know what would happen if I said the same to yours? I mean, I don't know here.
Oh, do you want to? Well, you know, you have other reasons that why your channel. You already had a video struck, didn't you? Believe that panel you had with Charlie and DC Clara and Sam, where you were all yucking it up about coming to Canada to stalk Chantel. You were going to come up to Canada with a cutout, and you were planning to stalk her. Yeah.
Let's read the. Let's read it, shall we?
Yeah,
Where's it at,
do you even know how to read, Yaba? Do you even know how to read?
Is it already deleted?
No, I don't know.
This is more complicated than see Dick and Jane run.
Oh, here it is. Need your help in reporting this live stream for bullying and harassment ASAP. This person is a mother of 2. Where are her kids while she bullies and fat shames others? She spews hate every day about me and other fat women and is fat herself. Thank you, Chantel. Fat on fat crime. Who else to
Which is BS.
know what you're going through other than a fatty like myself, okay?
Exactly. Like a fatty like yourself, you should understand. You see, here's the thing, Yaba, I don't get. I still don't get. Here you go. You speculate about her health conditions, but you're morbidly obese yourself. You just gained weight. What's to say you don't have those conditions? And how would you like it if you were shamed for those conditions?
And clearly uneducated. She called me uneducated. When have I ever came on here and said I was the smartest, the sharpest knife in the drawer? When?
Well, at least the first piece of truth you admitted.
She's education shaming you.
She's education shaming me.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Travanda, are you going to let her talk to me like this? Joe? Marissa? Excuse me. Worry about your kids and the example you are setting for them and not about my burger, asshole.
She's got a point. She's got a point. And I talked about this earlier in the stream. Yaba, you brought your own kids into the stream earlier when you were telling them to take notes and all that stuff. You brought your own kids into this. You brought your own kids. And I already talked about, I wonder.
Actually, we're talking about your pizza. We've moved on from the burger. She's bullying me to death.
The skill's perfect.
Yeah. This is her right now raging to me on her community post. Yeah, stop bullying me. Thank you so much, and I wish you could take care of your kids, Yaba. Where are they? While you're bullying me to death, Yaba.
It's a valid question.
Well, you're bullying me to death, Chantel. You know.
Yeah.
I just don't feel safe right now.
She's fucking B-word, too.
Yeah. Screenshot it, report it, Yaba, for bullying and talking about you.
You don't feel safe. What do you think? She's going to come with her 5XL walker all the way to Indiana? The border's closed here.
Having kids. Oh, man. Oh, she's going to be on one. I can't wait till she lies. The lies are the best. When she gets on there and she calls me, what did she call me before? the Bob from the South, or Simpsons. That was a good one. Mm-hmm. That's totally fine. I really got her this time. Well, I'm not the one.
I don't have diabetes.
Enough with the goddamn soundboard.
I don't have diabetes.
Did you
Ah!
I don't hear it anymore. What are you giving me?
She's in the chat. Make sure she sees the lovely doll.
Oh,
You
God,
see
dear
this shit? I'm gonna
Lord.
support you.
Dear Lord, the dolls again. The dolls.
You know, don't you ever die? And everything else. Oh no, I gotta fix my freaking headphones. I don't know what happened here. Yeah, but don't worry. I think that's gonna take care of it.
Oh! Let's get rid of that siren.
Is it new?
I have my diabetes to worry about now, so I have to completely change the way I eat. I have no idea what the heck I'm supposed to do, what I'm supposed to eat. So I will be trying to get as much help out of my doctor's visit on Tuesday.
I actually can relate. When I've learned about my A1C in December and I started working with the nurse, I can actually relate to that issue. And like I said, I had to take care of an ex with diabetes. I had to take care of a father with diabetes. It runs on both sides of my family. And you would think I would be an old seasoned hand at it. But you know what? It overwhelms me too. In real life, it overwhelms me too.
I see my family GP in person, and I'm hoping that we can talk about getting my diabetes under control. I'm hoping that the Ozempic injection.
Excuse me! Did you hear that? I'm sorry, Chantal, are you still here? I'm just gonna play it back. Have you ever watched yourself in slow-mo? It's the best.
I've never watched myself.
Hold on.
You really don't have a life, do you, Yaba?
I have my diabetes.
Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Just hold on, Chantal. Don't go anywhere. Don't you go anywhere, Chantal. I'm gonna marry you one day, Chantal. Did you know that? Tell her, Sam.
You're going to marry her one day. I bet Sam would be overjoyed.
Totally.
Yeah. I mean, you know, Sam too. Totally fine.
Sister
Yeah.
wives!
Totally.
Okay, I stand corrected.
The list for weight loss surgery. And no, surgery doesn't solve all your problems, but it does.
Let's move this up a bit.
Control.
Why do I care? Because it's a storyline. Why does anybody care about anything online? We're invested. Are you crazy, Susie? Are you new here?
You're invested. You're obsessed. You've got dolls made in the likeness of Amberlynn and Chantal, just like DC Clara does. You're both playing with dolls, which I talked about yesterday briefly. For those who missed it yesterday, talked about briefly. There is a link in the description box of yesterday's stream where in the United States, when it comes to toys, and dolls qualify as toys, you don't have the consent to make the dolls and sell them commercially, like Michelle from Maine, the manufacturer and seller of these dolls. It's against the law. It's against the law.
We're a support group. We don't know why we care. We can't look away. Foodie Beauty Reaction Channel, Epic Soundboard. Thank you so much.
I don't have diabetes.
Jesus Christ.
With your audience, you were like, oh, look, people, look. Remember you did a dance? You did a belly dance. Your belly flopped out, whatever. Who cares about that?
She was moving.
You're proud of yourself for paying somebody else $400 freaking dollars to take trash out to the dumpster, and you never said, okay, y'all, here's my plan. Once a week, I'm going to take them, break them down, and Pizza's going to take them to the dumpster, vice versa.
Do you live in her home? Do you live with her? Do you live with her in Pete's? Are you their accountant? Who cares if she paid somebody to get the boxes out? Who cares?
No, what's happening right now? You're letting them pile back up again. Yeah, the truth hurts, and sometimes you got to hear it. It's what it is.
It's not up to you now, strangers on the internet. You're never going to meet her. I've never met anybody so out. Oh, you're starting to rage now, Yaba. Don't look. You're starting to rage now, and we're here for it.
How late am I to this live? You're very late.
Ha
It's useless too. Sitting in that room with that poor cat with cat litter all over the floor. It's a mess. 2 grown adults, no freaking
You don't live there. You don't live there.
kids. You don't have a real freaking job that you got to work 40 hours a week, and you can't clean
Neither do you.
your own damn apartment. Are you kidding me? It's a joke. She
You're a
edited
joke.
The post again to the report. Yeah, just saying we know. Yeah, how come, Chantel, and you want to get on here talking about people bullying you? You're going to put it out?
I don't know, Yaba. How many videos do you have of just a foodie beauty at last count? Last fall, at last count, it was over 71 videos. Callie, 400 videos. Yeah. You might want to rethink that.
Out there, people are going to have opinions. This shit ain't normal.
Neither are you.
Fight on fight crime, absolutely.
Jesus.
Chantel's a baby and needs to be told off. Mommy never told her this. Yeah, I hold your mom responsible too because she sure didn't raise you worth of shit. That's the truth. You want to talk?
You don't realize that she was partly raised in a group home, do you? You didn't know that, did you?
I wouldn't let my kids don't let their room get piled up like that.
Good for you.
You want to talk about me and my kids? Their beds are made every day before they leave to go to school. Clothes put up on hangers. They change the cat litter box. They do more effort in cleaning their house and their rooms and taking care of their animals than you do yours.
But you don't live there. Who cares? Let me go see what you're saying in the chat. Let me go see what you're saying in the chat. Yep. Okay. I've got to scoot bedtime. Good night, Mad Hatters. Good night, Christina. It was great seeing you. Good night, Christina. Oh, thank you. We had to put her down a couple of hours ago. She was really old. Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Liz. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. Always hard. Green Gypsy Bird, I love Netflix. I think a lot of us do. Or at least a hate-love relationship like I do. I don't know. I keep canceling the Netflix subscription, and then I hear something good has come up, and I restart it, and then I cancel it, and I restart it. That's what I do. Pacific Northwest Liz, I know how that goes. I had to do the same with my baby. I'm sorry to hear. She definitely can't go get a sandwich. Now she can't watch Netflix. Yeah, no Netflix, no sandwiches. We've all said, I'll start on Monday. We've all said that, Green Gypsy Bird. You're absolutely right. Lely, one day you will stop drinking energy drinks, Yaba, and I guess you'll be a skinny legend. You would think with all that has the energy drinks, it would cause a weight loss. Think about it. If she's drinking as many energy drinks as she says she is, you would think that would cause a weight loss. It would speed up her metabolism. It would speed up her metabolism and she would lose weight. It's a troll. It's a troll. Kate H. He finally quit cold turkey after he ended up with heart disease and lung disease. Then it was too late for him. He wanted to live but couldn't. Lost his battle 6 years ago. I'm sorry to hear that again, Love Mara Magrosa. It's not easy. Alcohol killed my father too. Alcoholism killed my father. Even when he went through the DTs at the hospital, what do you think he did as soon as he got back home from the hospital? Started right back up again. Yeah. Nighty-night, Christina Chick. Utter nonsense with that soundboard. Yeah, it is. This is where she starts to go off the rails. Okay, I'm here. We're here for it, Gypsy Bird. We're here for it. Gypsy Bird, Yaba's train left those tracks long ago. Yeah, true. Oh, this is where she starts to scream at people demanding Chantal. Yeah, well, we're here for it. We're here for it. Night, Christina. People pay other people to do stuff all the time. I don't shovel my snow or mow my lawn. Welcome to capitalism. Yeah, and it's true. And I don't think anybody should be shamed for hiring extra help. Okay, I mean, through social services, because I have the issue where I fall all over the apartment. I have a falling issue. I have trouble keeping up with the housework. Okay, I have trouble keeping up with the housework. So social services is arranging for a cleaning service to come here bi-weekly to clean, on a bi-weekly pay. Easy for me to say. Bi-weekly to come and help me with the cleaning. Okay? I'm still on the waiting list for the service, but geez, are you going to come after our people? Not you in the chat, obviously, but those lurking. Are you going to come after me for that? You know? Okay, show us your house every day, Yaba. Yeah, good point, Lely. Good point. So most people can't afford their own apartment or their own anymore. I don't know where she lives, but a one-bedroom here is nearly $1,500. Ottawa, where Chantal lives, is a very expensive city, and I'm guessing that's one of the main reasons why she lives with Pete's, because neither one would be able to afford the rent on their own. So what does it? So what does she do for her own house? It sounds like her kids do everything. I have no problem with kids doing chores. I think kids should learn to do chores. In my generation, we grew up doing household chores. We all had to do our share of the dishes, keep our room clean. I had to cook morning breakfast for a long time. I had to cook morning breakfast. And trust me, with my father's blood cholesterol issues, the man was not a cereal and fruit kind of guy. Okay? He was not a cereal and fruit kind of guy. Okay? Trust me. He loved his scrambled eggs with grated old cheddar or over easy eggs cooked in bacon grease. So, yeah. He was a picky man. He was a picky man. In what country? I rent a 3-bedroom home for $1,550. Wow, that's a good deal. We don't see that here in Canada, Lamera. Unless you live in an out-of-the-way rural area. Really out-of-the-way rural area, you don't see that here. Tashi Galore, I'm sorry, honey. Wish Sam would stop hollering in the background. You and me both, Kate. And I kept saying this. Sam should have just come into the room and did the live together. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Lama Grossa in Oregon, U.S. Wow, did you see Skittles? I guess we got lucky, TBH. There are studio apartments that run $1,500 here in Montreal too, La Grossa these days. In Toronto, that's a regular happening. Definitely in Vancouver, on the West Coast. But yeah, it's a regular thing. And here in Montreal, the prices are being jacked up too at the rent. How do you suppose I live alone? I'm under rent control because I've been here for a long time. I'm on rent control here. Probably so they don't have to listen to your damn annoying voice. Okay, let's get on. Let's do this.
You kidding me coming here asking about my kids? My kids are straight A students.
Goody. I'm glad.
What the hell are you talking about? Talk about shit you know, Chantel.
Hurts, doesn't it, Yaba, when it gets personal? But it hurts, doesn't it?
You don't have a damn clue. Fucking loser.
You're a loser.
Sitting there telling everybody you got diabetes a week ago and now you ain't got it. Are you kidding me?
It's possible somebody's blood sugar. I've already explained my situation. I'm an prime example. You could go through a bad patch with a bad A1C readings, and twice it's corrected itself. I told you already. The first time it happened to me in 2014 when I was rushed to the hospital with a blood infection, and the second time in 2018 due to stress. Because it was around the same time I had the rest of my upper teeth removed, and I had to get used to a denture. And there was a bunch of other stressful things happening in my life at that time. And yeah, trust me, it was depressing after the surgery to remove my teeth. So trust me. That's why these days, my doctor is not putting me on metformin just yet. He wants to wait he said he wanted to wait a few months to see, just working with the nurse and see if it'll correct itself. I have a blood test later this month. We're going to see. Yeah, I have a glucose fasting coming up toward the end of the month.
You're emotionally manipulating people, Chantel.
And you?
And then you're mad because people are saying shit to you? Get real.
No, you're bullying her. Do you know the effects of bullying? Obviously, you've never been bullied, Yaba. You've never been bullied. I have. Trust me, it messes you up big time. And yes, it's driven people to do very desperate things. I'm not going to come right out and say it, but it drives people to do very desperate things. Okay?
tight. I know it's helped a lot.
Get real. Nobody else wants to fucking say anything to you. Your parents, your mom, your grandma, talking about coming on here. My grandma's so sick, blah, blah, blah. They babied you and they patted your ass. And
No, she was raised in a group home. Have you anybody seen Introvert Queen? Introvert Queen did a mini documentary of sorts on Chantal. She talks about that, the group home in Quebec where she lived.
and that's why you are the mess you are today. It's the parents' fault.
Really? Yeah, sometimes it is the parents' fault. Sometimes it's not. But if she was raised in the system, that has a lot to do. That could well have a lot to do with it. Childhood trauma. I'm going to guess. But like I said, Introvert Queen, that's the name of the channel. She has a documentary. I believe it's titled Inside the Mind of Foodie Beauty. If anybody's interested.
Letting her get away with that. And they got you up there in that apartment, won't say anything to you because they don't want to deal with your shit. You bully your mom.
How do you know? Are you there? Are you there? How do you know?
Obviously must bully your sister because ain't none of them telling you what you need to hear.
And you're going to do it? This is your role? You who can't do any better yourself? This is your role?
I wish my sister would. If I had a sister that did this, I'd kick in her goddamn door and rip out her router so fucking quick. Embarrassing me and my family on the internet like that. $400 for cardboard. Get out of here.
So it's not a happy I don't video have today, guys. diabetes. I'm sorry. It's not. I'm just being
Would you turn that air off? Jesus, what'd you put it on?
I'm just trying to
I'm about to die over here.
let you guys know what I'm going through. And Tam. Come here, Tam. And yeah. I have to figure out.
Let's fast
I
forward
want to
this.
get help. Well, I've got to change my whole content now and figure out how to eat and all this. And here she is today.
I don't have diabetes.
I don't have diabetes.
I don't have diabetes. I'm perfectly
What's it to you?
healthy.
Let me have some Wendy's and some pizza.
And you never have pizza and Wendy's?
I always said I don't want to be diabetic. I don't want to be diabetic.
Well, nobody does. Nobody
I'm
does.
just putting.
Yeah, Quinny J. She agreed with Pete's comments. All old people should die.
So
Once again, aren't you people the biggest fans of context? Old news already. Move on.
so
My grandma would have beat my ass.
Jesus Christ, Yaba. I find that rather rich considering not that long ago on Twitter, your friends like Booty Meat Jones and Froggy and that, them saying that I need to be locked in a nursing home, strapped to a bed in shitty diapers. I'd be very careful if I were you.
Acting like that.
I'm thinking of just.
Ain't none of that family got balls to stand up and do what needs to be done. Talking about I'm proud of you, Chantel, for what?
How I'm fighting this.
Thank you, Sarah, for the super chat.
Because in someone like Chantal's life, every little victory, however small, is to be acknowledged. It's called positive reinforcement.
Exercise videos. Polls. Just.
Ellie, you get a life. Why don't you go watch Chantel lie about her diagnosis some more? Why don't you go do that?
In a day.
Pat her ass for paying somebody else to carry out $400 worth of cardboard.
I don't really.
So that's what you do. You shame people for hiring somebody with help in the home. Good to know. Let me see what you're all saying. Yep. Probably so they don't have to listen to your annoying person. How many subs does this person have? I think at last count around 30 or 40,000, Kate. I think. Not 100% sure. Definitely buying a house is definitely an option for us. Rent is raising much quicker than people paying mortgage. Yeah, here in Canada, it's the same thing, Juicy Skittles. Okay, I think like 25K or so. They need royalties from the dolls using their image. wish they'd pick on Peter Mon. He'd run their asses. And we talked about that yesterday, Kate, actually, because Clara was talking about another person, another fan who's into making crochet dolls. And she was saying that maybe he should make dolls of Peter Mon. And I talked all about that in yesterday's stream. Yeah, try it on Peter Mon. Try it. Because trust me, he will run their asses, as you pointed out, Kate. I'd love for them to see it try it. Let's remember what happened when Jan's Views tried to make merch with Peter Mon's face on it. And Peter Mon, he came back swinging. Oh, did he come back swinging? Try that shit on someone like Peter Mon. Chantal said the only reason she said she was going to say she didn't have diabetes is so the haters would quit making videos about it. Yeah, exactly, Gypsy Bird. I think that's true. Projecting much, Yaba? Right, Michelle? Absolutely, Michelle. Like the rest of these haters, they all project. They all project. Metformin made my gut hurt so badly. I thought I was dying. Yuck. Yeah, I've heard people having nasty side effects with metformin. I'm not on it yet. My ex-partner was. He was okay. He didn't have too many side effects from metformin. He was okay. My father, unfortunately, metformin was no longer of use to him, and he had to have insulin shots. My father had to have insulin shots full on. Green Gypsy Bird, wow, I'm surprised there's so many sadists around. Really, Kate? Yes, this is true. Tushy Galore, thank you, love. Sorry for the late response. Multitasking over here. That's okay, La Mara Magrosa. I'm sure you multitask much better than I do, because I know I suck at multitasking. I want to fight you up. Get in line, Nietzsche. Get in line. Figuratively speaking, of course. Figuratively speaking, because we know how these haters will take everything literally. So, yeah, we have to mention that. She's normally not this bad. Usually she's on the funnier side, but this one was bad. She was more of a troll, but this triggered her for some reason. Yeah, this is weird, Green Gypsy Bird. It is absolutely very strange. I have never seen so many people so triggered by a woman in Canada, okay, who does her own thing. Who does her own thing on her own channel. I've never seen anything like it. Tushy Galore, the first time they gave me metformin, I lost 7 pounds. Damn thing gave me the shits. Oh, really, Lamera? Really? No, I didn't do that to my ex. See, like I said, my ex was fine with the metformin. He had no side effects. She was in the group home in her teens because she was too much to handle, and her mom put her in the home. Okay. Yeah, it's all in, I don't remember all the details, but like I said, if you look up Introvert Queen and Foodie Beauty, yeah. Hang on a minute. Did I get another super chat? Did I get another super chat? Hippico! Hippico, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you. Much appreciated. Knew I saw a super chat at the top there. Yeah, I apologize, the chat Strobs, for the extended release metformin. It isn't as hard on your stomach. That's good to know, Strobs. Being nosy, do you get a house for that rent, Lamera Magrosa? Can we start a fund to go buy Yaba a dodo, better lightning? Lamera, I don't want to buy a thing for her. Honestly, I don't want to buy a thing for her. A part of me would love to have Chantal and Pete's dolls. Yeah, but you know what I mean, Tushy? Legally speaking, that person, Michelle from Maine, really needed to get their consent. You know, as I said. But those dolls are ugly. Those dolls are truly creepy and ugly looking. I saw it. She was in a group home. Yeah, she was. This Yabba Dabba Doo fella is about to drive me to have sex with my husband. You're going to make Negs jealous, Lamera. Oh, I see, Green Gypsy Bird. I'll have to watch sometimes. Man, my 2-year-old decided he hates his sandwich, so I'm on the hunt for bread and mayo splatter everywhere in the living room. Oh, dear. Okay, good luck with that juicy Skittles. She's mad that no one would have her back like this if she ever had a health crisis, God forbid. So true, Nietzsche. Tushy Galore, my dog had to stop it because I was always on the toilet. Oh, really? Lamera Magrosa, a friend of mine ended up in the ER, was given morphine for the pain, was the metformin. Oh, dear Lord, Toshi. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. There's a home, huge backyard. All hail hippie. Yes, all hail hippie co. All hail hippie co. There's more modern drugs now than metformin and Fedora, at least in Europe. Not sure about North America. There are here too, Kate. My ex, I believe, is on one of them. I forget which one. And I think he had to take it. Oh, Michelle, thank you for the sticker. Much appreciated. Thank you for the sticker, Michelle. Okay. But Kate, yeah, back to what I was saying. Yeah, there are, and my ex is on one of those drugs. A lot of those drugs, yeah, the doctors put you on it to take with the metformin in combination. But I think my ex is no longer on metformin. He's on one of those new drugs. I forget which one, though. My ex hasn't lived with me in 5 years, so I don't know. I do not know. Anyways, home stretch.
Just that I'm in a health crisis and
Yeah.
I need to get better. And I'm still really figuring out how to do that.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm perfectly healthy. I'm perfectly healthy.
God forbid you shouldn't get seriously ill, Yaba. God forbid. Because, I don't know, how overwhelmed are you going to be?
I don't have diabetes. I'm perfectly healthy.
Good God, with the soundboard.
I'm perfectly healthy.
I'm just asking somebody to explain it to me. These videos were done February 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 1st, and 2nd. A week apart. 1 week apart. She's talking about she's going through a health crisis 1 week ago. Okay?
I'm perfectly healthy. I'm perfectly healthy.
Yeah, what are you talking about, Shadow? Are you new here?
Yaba, what is the point of that soundboard? And what is the point of fiddling around with the soundboard in that way? Is it because you're not obnoxious enough? Or you don't think you're obnoxious enough? Trust me, I'm here to tell you, you're more than obnoxious enough. You don't need the damn soundboard. What's the soundboard supposed to do? What's it supposed to achieve? What's the end game?
Am I a hillbilly? Am I a hillbilly? Sam, they're calling me hillbilly again.
I don't have diabetes.
Don't insult hillbillies. Do not. Let's remember Belinda. And Belinda is awesome. And you know what? Belinda has more talent with videos than you'll ever have in your little finger, Yaba.
I don't have diabetes. I don't have diabetes.
What's wrong
Stop with that.
Anyways, are you hillbilly shaming? That must be Joe.
No, I think she was shaming you.
Overwhelming?
It's totally Joe.
It's
totally Joe.
I don't have diabetes. I don't have diabetes. Take things into my own hands. I don't know if you'd call it like pride.
Yeah.
I don't really have much of that. So
she's editing comments in real time. I bet people are screenshotting those bitches.
I just need some help, and I just always feel like I'm back at square one. You know?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Right now.
Chantal isn't alone. I don't know why people treat this like this is such a phenomenon. Happens to all of us. We all feel overwhelmed from time to time. We hit a crisis, whether it's our health, whether it's our finances, work, our personal lives, our relationships. We are overwhelmed and we don't know how to take that first step forward. Or, you know, is there a way to correct it? Or if you can't correct it, how do you find a way to move on? And again, this is with any crisis. You gonna tell me it's never happened to you, Yaba? Because if it's never happened to you, gotta say, you've led a pretty charmed life, my dear. You've led a pretty charmed life.
Everybody feel sorry for me, please.
All right, guys.
Oh, poor me.
I guess that's it. It's going to be a pretty short video, I guess, but...
Oh, just shut up.
I'll try to check it.
Just shut up. I've seen...
You want her to shut up? Turn the video off. Don't watch it.
People twice her size be about more than she is. Get out of here with that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with her other than she's a freaking glutton for ass pats and pizza and McDonald's. That's it.
Oh, like you, Yaba? It would take one to know one, wouldn't it? Like you, maybe?
Who cares? Call me a lowlife. Who cares?
Oh, but you do care. the same thing with Clara yesterday when she was talking about how she was indifferent. No, you do care. You're obsessed to the point of obsessed. You care enough to get those dolls, You care enough to do hundreds of videos on her. No, you do care. Let's not pretend otherwise.
I don't care.
No, yes, you do.
She says she has diabetes and says she does not.
And maybe you do have diabetes? See, 2 can play this game, Yaba. 2 can play this game.
Which is it? In her latest video, she went out for pizza and Wendy's during and after her doctor's appointment. Think about that she had to drive 2 hours for.
2 hours?
She's the one coming on here telling us all this shit. And because we ask questions, we're the scumbags of the community. It's fine. I feel like we're providing a service.
Really? How? How are you providing a service?
She's ungrateful.
Yeah, she's ungrateful. Chantel is ungrateful for all the nitpicking and the bullying and the mockery of everything aspect of her life. Yeah, she should be grateful.
Support her and keep her on track, and this is what we get. You're all welcome. What do you have to say about that, Sam?
There is the option to ignore her.
Let you calm down over there.
Love Hillbillies. Thank you so much, Foodie Beauty Reaction Channel. If you let Chantel go ahead and rage it out, okay? You're welcome for the viewers tonight, Chantel. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, how's it?
No, Yaba.
Oh, when you go rage stream it tonight, you're welcome.
No, Yaba. No. It's the other way around. She signs your paycheck. Okay? Someone once said that Chantal has created a self-contained economy online. That person was right. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Oh, Kate, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Thanks so much. Much appreciated, Kate. These haters think they won't ever get sick. Charlie is right up there at Chantal's weight, so it's a matter of time. Yeah, I'm with you there. This is what these people think, that they're invincible somehow. Add on all that hate and pick on others who are sick and struggling. I'm not going to be sick and struggling. You know, it don't work that way. Michelle, I'm going to shove that soundboard somewhere. Get in line, Michelle. Belinda going to find them. Belinda, find them. Belinda, go find that soundboard and, I don't know, keep it away from Oscar, that's for sure. Go get that soundboard, Belinda. So angry over a complete stranger. I know, Gypsy Bird, I don't get it. Lamera, sorry, I just saw your chat, but oh my God. Nobody cares what Sam thinks. Yeah, we need an Eric Cook, that Eric Cook audio clip. No one cares. We need that. All hail Kate. Absolutely all hail Kate. All hail Michelle. All hail Hippie Co. And everybody else who joined the channel and gave a super chat. Thank you so much. Okay, we're at the home stretch. We can do this.
Just like last time I talked about your ass, Chantel. You're welcome, okay?
Oh, no, it won't be the last time. You all say that, you know. You all say that. You go through this period. I'm never talking about you again, Chantal. I'm never talking about you again, Amberlynn. You know what? You get right back to it because you're too addicted to the ass pats. You're the one addicted to the ass pats.
Sam, since when? You know how I feel about the drugs, Sam. She knows nothing about you. She calls you a grandmother like that's supposed to be an insult. Yeah, cute kids. Chantel, something you know nothing about.
Do you know that Sam called your kids unfortunate looking a few years back before you two got together? I do have the clip.
Knock it off, okay? There's plenty of other stuff you can say. Plenty. That's what you're going to go for? You're going to say something about her being a grandma. I mean, imagine all the other people she's offended. You're so stupid, Chantel. How are you going to report a support group? That's what I want to know, too. Yeah.
Because you're not a support group, okay? Get that out of your head. You're not a support group. That's just a troll.
Absolutely, I agree. Anyways, hope you sweat it out tonight, Chantel. Can't wait to see the rebuttal, right? Anyways, y'all, we'll see y'all next time. Peace.
That's hardly peaceful. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. So angry over a complete. Nobody cares what Sam thinks. Real hail, Kate. Okay. No one cares. Oh, thank you, Michelle, for. Oh, you found the clip, Michelle. Thank you so much. Thank you for finding that clip. Because I should use that in some of my videos. I know Karina Kaboom might say I'm trying to copy her, but yeah, I always wanted to use that too. Well, being a grandmother at 38 is a little concerning. My mother was a teenager when she had me, so yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Gypsy Bird. Really, LOL, that's hilarious. Hold up, is Yabba Dabba Do Poop yelling at her subs that way? Apparently so, La Mera Magrosa. Apparently there were some of Chantal's supporters that were in the chat. So some of Chantal's supporters are in the chat. And yeah, they do come to her defense whenever they can. They do. That's what friends do. That's what friends do. Hey, look. How often has Negs gone to bat for me? Because he and I are online friends. Negs has gone bat to me. Many of you in the chat, you know, most of you in the chat have gone to bat for me. You know, you've gone to bat for me. Why do they always go for the fact that she can't have kids? That's another thing, Lely. They're shaming fertility to infertility as well. I have it favorited. Oh, right on, Michelle. Right on. Dating someone who called her kids ugly. Thumbs up, 10 out of 10 life choices. Yep. No accounting for taste. It's her car, her money, her life. She's not asking for any penny from anyone. You Yabba Dabba Do Poo. Easy for me to say. You Dabba Poo need her to get those coins. So STFU. Right on, Lamera. Well said, Lamera. And I do it again. Thank you, Nietzsche. Thank you. Thank you very much, Nietzsche. I literally just took a huge deep breath as soon as Yaba signed off you. That was very intense, very loud nonsense. Yeah. I gained all up in my nervous system, really. Yeah, that's right, Michelle. It's all up in our nervous system. Right, Michelle? Remix. All up in the nervous system. Before I leave, I love you all, but Mike's Thoughts is a turd. Okay, bye. I don't know who Mike's Thoughts is. I don't know who that is. I've seen him over at Belinda's channel, but that's about the extent of it. Yes, thank you for showing the emojis, Lamera. Thank you. So that's it for the reaction. I've been on for over 2 hours and 15 minutes, so I'll spend another 10 minutes with you in the chat if you got any final remarks. If you have any final remarks, now would be the time. If not, my comment section is open to everybody, within reason, of course. But no, my comment section is open to everybody. There are certain trolls who have been trolling me relentlessly. I had to block them because they add nothing to the discussion. But yeah. See you. Thank you, thank you, Tushy, for being around. Thank you, Tushy galore. No one knows who he is. Oh, okay. I'm glad I'm not missing out. Okay. Thank you, Michelle, for putting the emojis. If anybody else wants to have access to the cool hat emojis or join in the chat every Thursday. Hey, Isoto. I think it's about time to unsub from Yaba. That's up to you, Isoto. I will not tell anybody to unsub. I saw him in chat, I think. Not here. He's not a channel member, Mike's Thoughts. He's definitely not a channel member. I don't think you probably saw him in Belinda's chat. Because I know that's where I've seen him. That's the only place I know him from is Belinda's chat. I think it's about time to unsub from Yaba. That's your decision, absolutely. That is definitely your decision. I'm not going to tell you who to unsub from. First of all, because it would go against terms of service. if I did that. And we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. But if that's your desire, absolutely, go for it. That's your desire to do so. It's about choice. See, it's all about choice. All about choices. Isotope, yeah, I might because I forgot. It happens. I think it happens to a lot of us. We're sub to channels that we don't watch anymore, but we kept this. We didn't bother unsubbing. It happens. Somebody's, I think, most likely, yeah, probably over at Belinda's, Michelle. Probably over at Belinda's. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Absolutely. So, okay. So once again, we'll shake that rattle can one more time. Again, all links that I'm about to put in the chat are also in the description box if you choose to check it out later. So if you want to join the channel but cannot access the join button, here the link is coming up in the chat because it's still a problem with iPhone. It's $1.99 per month. Get access to the cool emojis, the Thursday afternoon members only chats, and early access ad-free to most of my uploads. Okay, one-time donations. I do have a PayPal. Rest assured, if you choose to go that route, yeah, I know, Michelle. I didn't forget you, Michelle. I didn't forget you. I didn't forget you. So, anyways, he didn't cause no trouble. I'm not a mod. Yeah, it's what Belinda's. Yeah, he's a friend of Belinda's. I will see everyone soon. Thank you so much for stopping by, Isotope. So if you choose to go the route of PayPal, like I said, I will keep all your information confidential. I'm not in the habit of doxing people, so rest assured. And also, I have a merch store. I have merch. I got to think about getting new designs in the merch store, honestly, and remove and swap out some. But you can go take a look at what's there now. I have kids' t-shirts and kids' sweatshirts as well. Stickers, handbags, something for everybody. And my second channel, Fedora Social Experiment. There's already 4 videos up at that new channel. And I think it's doing well. It's growing. It's growing a lot faster than this one did in the early days. I'll tell you that. It's growing faster. So great stream as always. Bye, chat gang. See you later. Thank you, Nietzsche Moose, for stopping by. So anyways, if you're interested in Fedora Social Experiment, it's different content. It's all original content. It's experiments with comedy and story time, basically. Story time videos. So if you're interested, we've got characters. Yes, there are different characters and caricatures introduced. Experiments with satire. Experiments with story time. Different kind of commentary. So if you're interested in that, go check out my second channel. Please take care. You too, Kate. And thanks again for the super chat. Much appreciated. Okay. Now, what else? If you want to follow me on Instagram, the link is coming up as well. If you want to follow me, give me a follow on Instagram. And Discord. We have a Discord server. We have a Discord server. You must be 18 and up to join. We have rooms to suit all tastes. We have rooms to suit all tastes. We're a pretty chill group, pretty laid back, pretty drama free. Lots of love, Fedora, and good night. Stay safe. You too, Kate. Thank you so much. So again, all those links, you'll find them in the description box below if it comes to you later. If not, and a free way, of course, to help your girl out is give this video a thumbs up. Or give it a thumbs down if you hated it. That's fine. It's all engagement. And please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. So that's a free way to help us out. Let's see. Holy shit, 23 hates, 23 dislikes. Holy shit. Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay. Hang on a second. I'm just checking something. Just checking something. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Okay. We know who those dislikes were from. Oh, yes, we do, Green Gypsy Bird. It's all engagement. Peanut is live now. I thought she was only going live at 7 o'clock. Okay, I'm going to jump off very short. Okay, I'm going to jump off. So anyways, comment section is open. And that's going to do it for here. And probably see a lot of you over at Peanut's place very shortly. And because I believe she's going to be talking about the same subject. So everybody, please take care of yourselves and each other. Please take care of yourselves and each other. And remember, if there is somebody vulnerable in your midst who is at risk, please take the time to give them a call, check up on them, hit them up on hit them up with a DM if they've got social media, because sometimes those few extra hours just lending a sympathetic ear can make all the difference in the world to that person. What's coming up? Hopefully this weekend, if the tea cools down, I was thinking about doing a reaction. A lot of people seem to be reacting to Kay's cooking these days. Apparently she's a very sweet lady, so no hate. Apparently she's a very sweet lady, but I hear she's a bad cook, but she gets quite the viewership. So we're going to explore that probably this weekend. We'll explore Kay's cooking probably on the weekend, probably Saturday afternoon. I'm shooting for Saturday afternoon. So I'll catch you all. But like I said, no hate toward Kay's cooking. She seems like a sweet lady. But yeah. So anyways, I'll see you all later. Thank you. You all rock. Thanks again for the new channel members. Welcome. And new subscribers, welcome. And thank you for the super chats. Thank you. Good night, everybody.